You chat too much.
Whoa.
Chat too much.
Holy moly. Let's go. This shit is loud as fuck.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Chat too much.
1, 2, 3, here we go.
Boom.
Back again.
Slaughter Jesus, Lord God, and ting on ya.
Madness. Welcome to the Chat2Much Podcast. It's your boy Tyrex.
And your boy, Ayo.
Tommy. Producer Rooks.
And how you guys doing this wonderful evening? How's life treating my beautiful co-hosts?
Brother, super excited to podcast tonight.
Wait. So your friend, it's gay to call your friends beautiful?
You said pause too, nigga.
Wait, no, but this is a real, is it, fam.
Hold on.
Yes, it is gay.
Do you feel like any of us here are ugly?
I wouldn't say beautiful.
Why not?
Because that's a feminine. That's
feminine
ascribed
to be beautiful?
feminine. Yeah,
You got a beautiful soul, my brother.
that's different from being like beautiful.
I call you my son because you shine like one.
Okay.
Nah, what?
Like,
the funny thing is,
would you call your shorty handsome?
Touche. Depends what the cologne smell like that day.
Yo, I'm fucking dead.
Yeah, but my handsome co-host. Is that better?
Okay. I have a question though.
What?
If you're dropping off your homie at home, is it gay to wait till he gets inside?
Nah, that's a real friend right there. That's safety.
I do that all the time, man.
That is actually a safety concern. Cause like, yo, what if the man gets jumped?
Facts.
But is it gay to be like, just call up your boy in the middle of the night and just be like, yo,
Tell him good night.
yeah, bro, I was just hoping that you had like a good sleep and like sweet dreams. You get a random call at 10 p.m. Yeah, bro, I'm just calling to just make sure you have like sweet dreams and shit, You tucked in, bro? That's crazy.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
All right, who's starting off the week?
Let's go with I never go first.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, fam. But he's like, nah, fam. I always have a lot to say.
I don't have a lot to say. That's why I'm going to go first. I don't have a lot to say. Okay. You know what? In these days of being unemployed at the moment, there's a lot more time, but there's a lot less to do with a lot less income. So I've been going to the gym with AO.
Big man thing.
Let's fucking go. We've been getting it. Pause. You know what I'm saying? So me and AO has been working out at the gym. I've been promoting my new song, Guillotine. It's been not doing great because, I don't feel like my music ever does great. But it's according to my regular standards, it's exceeding expectations. I feel like what I like to track is instead of numbers, I like to see the actual interaction. Like people are genuinely messaging me about the song, and people who are actually connecting to it are talking about playing it in the gym, getting over breakups with it. So tracks going crazy in my little world. And outside of that, it's just been life crashing all around me. But I'm just here. You know what I'm saying? I'm alive. I'm well. I'm thriving. And this is some of my best times of the week. Just linking up with y'all, friends, beautiful, handsome friends. Y'all never listened to Jesse McCartney, The Beautiful Soul? You never heard that song?
Ooh, banger.
That's a banger, yeah.
That's a banger.
I'd have to hear it.
It's okay. It's too young for your time still.
That's true.
Crazy.
Yeah.
A lot of the things I should save that talk. Because when we talk about the 2016 type shit.
Okay.
AO's 2016 and our 2016 are completely different 2016s.
Yeah.
To be honest, I feel like I'm not exactly the perfect candidate to talk about what kind of, you know what I mean? But yeah.
Yeah, you're right. But let's not get to 2016 yet.
Yeah, not yet.
That's basically my week.
Okay.
Nothing too special. Nothing amazing happened. Nothing I want to talk about horrible that happened. But
Fair.
I'm optimistic. I'm feeling a lot better in spirits just because I'm more fuck it. Life goes on type shit. You know what I'm saying? So, how was your week?
I mean, I feel I have mixed feelings about it because part of me is proud of myself for going to the gym every single day, and then the other part of me, the thing about it is when you try to improve your life, you start to notice other things about yourself that
need improvement.
that need improvement.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Big time.
Yeah. So it's like I'm proud that I've been going to the gym, but there's also a lot of other stuff about myself that piss me off. So that's been weighing on my mind.
Do you care to share any of those, or is
Yeah, so one of the biggest things that I have an issue with, I'm not sure if it's ADHD or not, but I have a hard time not getting distracted, just focusing on like having a clear idea of what it is that I want to get done and then getting it done. Because I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this, but then by the time I get halfway through the first one, I've already lost track of everything else that I wanted to do. And then the next thing you know, what?
Do you use the reminders app?
Yeah, I use the reminders app.
Do you actually try to schedule your day within this time I'm doing this, within this time I'm doing that? Have you tried to
I've tried doing that.
So what's the
But
issue?
in the moment, it's like it's very easy to get lost in the sauce in the moment.
Yeah, but this is what I think. I seen this post on Twitter and I related to it. It said, every single problem that I have in my life today comes down to a lack of self-discipline.
Yeah, it's a lack of prioritizing.
I think that if we have the discipline to do the things that we know, whether to eat the right things that we know are good, whether it's using our time significantly better, whether it's just even on our focus sometimes. We know what we're supposed to be doing, but sometimes we just don't have the discipline to lock in. And that's something that we have to build within ourselves to have that discipline. So my brother, I think that you can find the discipline to work on your flaws or the things that you're working on one at a time.
Oh yeah, no, I get that. Like again, part of the reason why I'm not as down as I could be about it is because I have had the discipline to go to the gym every single day, even though I haven't. So for example, I've been going to the gym every single day, but I haven't been consistent at the time that I wanted to go to the gym, which is I would rather have that, but I still have the discipline to go every single day. Like even
I
if
think
it's
that's a win. Round of applause. For
that's what I mean. You know what I mean?
Round of applause.
So just realizing other things about yourself that you would prefer and want, is the part of the things that show up when you start to work on yourself.
I feel you, but take it one at a time, bro. You're doing great.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, big time.
Any negatives for your week?
I'm trying to get over the recovery period.
Recovery of
The
what?
gym.
Oh,
Yeah. 'cause
yeah.
after a couple weeks, I'm sure I'm gonna get used to it, but especially the legs.
Ooh, I took AO to play basketball. We went to open gym. That was fun. Still, it was fun. But
was he just getting boards?
he has
wanted me to.
Butterfingers. He has butterfingers. I try. For me, I'm an angry ass player. You know what I'm saying? I'm just go get the board, play defense, because I'm trying to win. I don't know. It's I'm a competitive player, and AO, he does have potential with his size and his frame, and his skill isn't horrible. But I feel like he might have been a little nervous because I think that a lot of times you just were the ball would just he catch it and it'll just flop out of his hand. Sorry, I'm not talking to him but it would just flop out of his hands. It's crazy. So yeah, I think that he should come more, and I think that would be a good part of him just being active and also meeting more people.
Yeah, facts.
So,
I actually enjoyed it.
That's a good way to beat Africans. Play some. Yeah,
No, I think more soccer. Soccer for sure.
That's truer.
that's also
Yeah.
yeah.
Soccer
Both
for sure.
both of them. Play both of them.
Are you good at any sports?
No.
Okay. Are you good at video games?
I'm all right, but I only play Fortnite.
Oh, okay.
You ever win?
Yeah, I win.
Okay,
Victory.
Victor.
Tommy, you've been quiet. You good, bro?
I'm good, bro.
You high, nigga? You smoke?
No smoking over here. I don't smoke.
How's your week been, bro?
My week's been good, bro.
cap.
My week's been good, bro. Just spending time with the family and just catching up on work. That's the positive. I'm trying to always work, but I figured out a flaw this week, and Rooks can definitely relate. But it's just I'm trying not to be too polished with the content I'm posting because people just like raw authenticity, man. And sometimes you spend all the time in the world editing a clip, and then it doesn't perform, and now you're just going through this endless spiral of oh wow, I just wasted all that time editing it, even though it looks great, even though I acquired the skill set to do this video so well, it did not perform. Am I a failure? So now it's just why don't I just post the progress that we're doing and just look back at that as a win, because whatever progress I had that day versus a week or a month later, as long as we're going up, that's progress.
Okay, round of applause for Tommy. Consistency.
Yeah. Honestly,
He knows it.
the biggest thing with the editing thing though is like it's so
Tumultuous.
up in the air because so I look at a lot of other podcasts to get inspiration on how I want to edit our clips and stuff like that. And you'll see some people who will do more editing and they'll have views, and you see people who do no editing and they'll have views. So it's just like
It's about the content, baby.
yeah, it's hard to it's because part of me I want to copy things that are successful, but there's so many different things that are successful that you just gotta
Bro, we just
Go
gotta
with
keep
your
putting
gut.
content out
Yeah.
there. Keep
Yeah,
banging it out.
at that
Like-
point.
Like for me promoting my song, like I'm on YouTube Shorts, I seen one of my songs, like the simplest clip of me just sitting in my car, just driving, not even lipping the words, nothing, song just playing in the background, and like a corny ass caption about it. And like that shit performs pretty well, more than my other ones. And then also everybody keeps like, I think that people think that I was in a relationship and I broke up with a girl, and the girl in the picture was a real relationship. Someone was actually messaging me today, and it's like, yo,
Hey, man.
you dated her? I was just like, nah, we didn't date. They're just like, then why would you take a picture with you? I'm just like, for the music video. She's like, no girl would do that with somebody who she wasn't. Da, 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 da. I'm just like,
Well, I was
Like, have you never watched an R&B video? Like, you think
facts.
every single one of those R&B videos was a real relationship? It's like, you're gullible.
yeah. It's like, if you reflect back to the first episode of this podcast, I was talking about how that even came about. Like the girl in the music video and
Yeah.
the pictures. I talked about that already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
This is a
hey.
shorty that's local or just like a random?
No, it was a shorty that's local.
So that means she believes that every single girl that's in a Chris Brown music video is dated Chris Brown. That's her. That's her
Oh, that
vibe.
would be crazy.
Every rom-com
I wouldn't be
was a real
surprised if
marriage.
I wouldn't be surprised if Chris Brown was knocking down his video vixens.
facts. I think about that all the time because I'm like, yo,
It's like, how could you not?
Yeah,
That's the shit that AO gets distracted by. He's like, yeah, I should be going to the gym right now. He's like, yo, Chris Brown be knocking down the video vixens. 2 hours later, damn, I still ain't go.
That's
Let me
what
look
I
up
mean.
Let me look up every Chris Brown video. and see
bro.
how bad.
That honestly, it's not exactly that bad, but that's basically it. It's just like you get a thought in the moment and you just have to act on it.
And then you end up in Chat GPT.
Yeah. And
Honestly,
it's every single thing, no matter what it is that I'm doing, it's every single thing that I'm doing. I get a thought, something else, or I get inspired to do something else, and then boom.
What you should do is you should have like a time of day that you have no screen time, and at least an hour where you have no screen time, no computer, no phone, and you're just literally doing things that are productive. Because it's hard to get distracted. What are you going to get distracted with? You don't have no TV
so
here.
I'm telling you, bro, it's ADHD. Okay, I'll give you an example. I'm sweeping right now. I'm trying to clean this area, right? And then there was something on the table. Let's say that. I pick that up. I start folding it. Now I'm at the counter. So I'm looking at the counter and I'm like, oh, let me clean up the counter a little bit. And then boom, something else takes me somewhere else. And now I'm in the washroom. And then it's like the whole time I was supposed to be sweeping here.
Well, now you're just cleaning the crib. You're just cleaning the crib. Perfect.
But I was trying to do other
Like, do each
Yeah.
area of the crib, like,
You know what?
Do this complete next spot. Do
Basically,
this complete next
basically.
spot. Do this complete, but
Basically.
you know what?
Yeah.
You know what? I think they got pills for that, brother.
They do. They do.
What's
Hop on some of that.
what's the up from Vyvanse? Because it's like Vyvanse, and then there's
I know Adderall.
Adderall. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Get you some of that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, do drugs, folks.
Yeah, do them shits, bruh.
Shit.
I kind of want to try it and like edit and see what happens.
It's like the Limitless pill.
Yeah,
Oh, Limitless is crazy.
bro, that's one of my favorite movies I've ever watched.
But Tommy, your week,
Yeah.
is that all?
Yeah, that's my week, bro. My week wasn't that crazy eventful. I played a lot of Mario Party with my shorty. She loves
Okay.
that. I love
Okay.
it too. I always win.
My
Damn.
broski told me he seen you at work yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably didn't tell you it was my broski still. It was like, with
Oh,
dreads? You a short nigga with dreads?
oh, yeah. No way. That's
Yo,
hilarious,
shout out to
bro.
Cartoon still. But he said that he seen you. He's like, yeah, I seen your boy from the podcast at the dispensary.
yeah.
I'm just like, oh, at the dispensary? Oh, the Asian one. I'm like, these niggas ain't going to know this. They're not just going to be in a dispensary talking to niggas.
no, not at all.
And
Yeah,
I
Rooks.
guess it's up to me now. I probably should have thought about this before the episode, but I was focused on football. So I guess my negative is that the Eagles are out of the playoffs. Super shit.
You should do like an awe.
Nah, they deserved it.
Oh damn, your own team? You're gonna do your own
They-
team like
yeah,
that?
they
This
deserved
nigga
it.
every week, if I FaceTime him on a Sunday or some shit like that,
Yep.
this nigga's wearing an Eagles hat, Eagles jersey. Like he's a real like. When I watch
football
basketball,
head.
I wear my normal clothes. Okay, but him, these football fans, they're real. Like
Yeah. Yeah. So Eagles are out of the playoffs. That kind of sucks. What's positive? Fuck.
nothing. You know he ain't get no pussy. Yeah, nothing's positive.
Yeah. I tried to do a spontaneous ting yesterday. Didn't work.
Can you further expound on that just a little bit?
Nope.
A spontaneous ting, whatever that means.
Yeah. Tried to do try to do a spontaneous date.
I know. That's why I wanted you to explain to the camera what you were talking about.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, just being spontaneous and just saying, like, hey, like, let's go get food. And then, like, it was agreed upon. And then, like, it wasn't agreed upon. And so, yeah. So,
GG's.
yeah, GG's. That's the life, though, you know?
Hey, it's hard looking for love.
Yeah. Man, positives? What are my positives?
You made money. You worked for 2 weeks and you made a check.
See, okay, but the funny thing is, I don't want to talk about work. This is my first time. It's my first time. I try and keep it away from work, and this nigga said, "Oh, well, you made money."
But you're like, oh, what did I do?
I know.
Like, nigga, okay, he didn't have much to talk about this week.
You know what?
You know what? Honorable mention. Rooks have been snapping with the clips lately. Still, he's been grinding. He's been putting those as his time off. He's been using it because I ain't make a clip yet this week. So shout out to y'all.
I just took that in. Yeah, you have.
No. Not last episode. I didn't make a clip.
Yeah,
Like, really? I've
it's just been the three of us.
Nah, you two basically.
Tommy did one.
Yeah.
It's been y'all kept putting the team on the back still. No cap.
Yeah, big facts. Yeah, I guess that's my positive that I've been able to snap on clips. I did.
Okay, round of applause.
Yeah, big man thing.
Big man.
And we're blowing up on
gotta put-
TikTok. We're
you gotta
blowing
give
up
a
on
mod.
TikTok.
We're not blowing up on TikTok. It's the least amount of followers we have.
I know we only have like 30 something followers on TikTok.
Yeah.
I mean, I think as a milestone for the podcast, we do have a video that has hit 10K views.
Yes,
I think
sir.
that is a big milestone for us.
Fuck that, nigga. If we go to prison for the rest of our life, whoop-de-doo. Go to prison, nigga.
Whoop-de-doo.
Man needs to learn gratitude, bro. Like, what is going on? We got to be grateful for every little win that we get.
I'm grateful.
No, you can't because then you get too comfortable.
I'm not trying to get comfortable though.
Bitch, don't get too comfortable.
Don't you
Better not get too comfortable.
get too
Comfortable. I don't know that one still.
Yeah.
I don't know that one still. You might have to put us on.
Okay.
But, yeah, so I guess moving into...
Wait.
What?
Let's not move into that yet.
Oh.
We'd like to give a R.I.P.
Oh, yes, we had a good friend of ours. Well, it's like he is a good person, like as a good friend.
I haven't
is
seen
what
him in
I'm
mad
saying.
years.
I haven't seen him in a really long
since
time.
Like 2016 type days. You know what I'm saying? Like if we're talking about the whole 2016 shit. That was the era where I would have been seeing him the most. But like rest in peace to Malik, bro.
Yeah, rest in peace to Malik.
Rest in peace to Malik, man.
Last time I saw him was, I think I want to say 2019. I can't remember if it was before or after I bought my car, but it was somewhere between 2018 and 2019.
That nigga was the life of the party, bro.
Yeah, he was always great to talk to.
Like
Always had so much energy.
Facts. Funny ass nigga. Like we're getting
So
old,
funny.
bro. We're getting old when we're just like, yo, people are really dropping out, fam.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, people's always been dropping out.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't know if it really comes with our age because it's just like that. Like
It does though, because now when you look back at how much people you know who aren't here anymore that you used to actually like see frequently, you're just like, yo, oh shit. As time goes on, the list just keeps on adding up, and there's so much people that aren't here anymore. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's inevitable. I was just more so saying like people aren't passing just like due to like us being older. It's just like we've been alive longer, so like over time, like yes, the list will pile up, but
But either way,
yeah.
rest in peace, Malik. You know, all the best to the family, and I just hope that like everybody has grieves appropriately. You know.
Yeah, big time. So
You
moving.
guys want to talk about J. Cole's album?
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, man.
I'm looking very forward to it. It's funny because like from how now here we're talking about work. So from how much I have to drive around, like I usually like to have music playing, and I've basically just like gone on like artist binges and stuff like that for like, especially if I'm in the car for like 5 hours or whatever the case is. And yeah, there was literally the one time I'm like, I feel like there's somebody that I'm missing that I need to be. What?
He's trying to cheers ale.
Oh, is that what you're trying to do?
You're trying to do that with an inexperienced man.
Oh, my bad.
How do you like it? Sorry, how do you like it? It's weird. Eh?
There's a lot of alcohol. I'm not much of an alcohol drinker.
And that's exactly why I told him to take the vodka mule, because if he took that, he would have ruined it.
He would have
hated that. Nigga, that's 12 and a half.
Oh, I think that's
7.
my favorite one.
That's my favorite one too. I mean, apparently there's other ones. There's like strawberry daiquiri and like all these kind of crazy exotic flavors that I want to try.
I'm a big mocktail guy, so.
Okay.
Mocktail.
Sorry, back to what I was saying. I was like, who is missing from like my artist binge? And I was like, J. Cole. So going back and listening to like For Your Eyes Only, I'm like, damn, this shit was good.
I like that album, but it's one of my least favorites by J. Cole.
Interesting.
It's great conceptually, but it is kind of boring.
You like actually, yeah, no, that makes sense. Liking what's it called? Liking
Born Sinner's my favorite. 2014 Forest Hills Drive is my second favorite, but that is the fan favorite. KOD?
No, I love KOD. KOD is fucking.
I just don't get what you're trying to say.
The one after the off season. Sorry,
I love the off season.
Okay?
I love the off season. That was an exciting album to me.
Yeah, because like at the time, like when it came out, it was like, I don't know, he was just coming different.
He was rapping his ass off. You guys don't listen to J. Cole much, do you?
No, I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Did you guys listen to his new single?
No, I only saw the preview.
Okay, so
yeah, I really liked it.
So J. Cole is dropping the Fall Off album. He's finally dropping the long-awaited album that he's been teasing for probably over 10 years now. He's been teasing the Fall Off. Like, remember when he made that response to like, to Lil Pump?
The 19. Yeah.
That was saying the intro to the Fall Off. If you look at the if you look at the brackets at the end of that, that was the intro to the Fall Off.
Oh, sorry.
So you can see how long that he's been working on.
Sorry, that was mad loud. But yeah,
you can see how long he's been working on the project, right? Yeah. And so he finally announced the project is dropping on February 6th, I believe.
That's my birthday. That's
crazy. Let's go.
Maybe you should listen to some J. Cole.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's dropping the album finally. The talk in the streets is basically lots of people don't want to hear from J. Cole. They want to hear him talk about anything competitive based off of how the beef went down with him and Kendrick and Drake, and how he chose to apologize to Kendrick and delete the diss song off of his album. Lots of the real rap fans try to take away his rap credentials because they only care about the beefing aspect of rap and not the whole artistry, I guess.
Yeah, I don't like that because like watching the video, I was like, damn, this is like, this is literally, it's just top tier. Like, it's so fucking good, bro. Like, the man is literally, he's rapping from like where he is now, and then like he raps like
not even where he is now. He starts off with his death, like he's rapping backwards.
Oh, sorry, right.
When he's an old man,
so like
dying all the way back to his life to his birth.
Yeah, so he's like standing at the altar, and I say, "Do I?" And I'm like, damn, this nigga's spitting instead of saying I do, because he's putting it in backwards. So
like there's a line where he's talking about that my father comes back into my life and takes away all of the hurt.
Yeah.
So he's going backwards from the end of his life to the beginning of his life, but he describes it in such a poetic, artistic, visionary way. So like, I'm a J. Cole fan. I'm not one of those guys who are gonna hate on J. Cole for falling out. I was mad pissed when he originally fell out of the beef.
Yeah.
I was mad pissed.
Super cheese.
But knowing J. Cole, it was a very on-brand J. Cole thing to do.
Facts.
And like, I'm not going to let that take away from his artistry. That's not fair, in my opinion. I think he's still probably one of my favorite out of the big three. He might be my favorite in terms of likability.
That concept kind of reminds me of Duckworth from Kendrick's Damn album.
Duckworth is a story.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think it's the same as what J. Cole is doing.
No.
But either way.
What's the name of the song? I'd have to listen to it.
Yeah, it sounds
we'll
good.
After.
Yeah.
Okay.
But shout out to J. Cole, and let's move on to, you guys want to talk about 2016, or you want to start reacting?
How do you feel about 2016, Tommy?
Brother, it was It was a freaking wild time, man.
Yeah.
2016 was a wild time.
You're telling me,
Probably
bro?
some of the worst times of my life, actually. But let's bring back some trauma.
What happened in 2016, bro?
Bro, I probably went through the most toxic relationship in my life with someone that it's just a bad person, you know, it's just a bad person. Yeah.
Fuck that bitch.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
that bitch.
Yeah, like I hear stories about her throughout time, like throughout 2016 and now, and the amount of people that just say bad things more than good things, I'm just like, it's on character. It's on character.
You pray for her demise, don't you?
I don't pray for her demise because karma comes around and you don't have to plan for it. You don't have
Sounds
to pray
like
for
he was
it.
pretty optimistic for her demise.
Yeah, big time.
Hey,
But that was 2016 for you. That sounds like some real trauma, bro. Because she stands out of the whole year. She did a number on you.
Wow.
I was just it was a lot of. Thank you, sir. There's a lot of backwoods smoking and trauma. Now that I think about it, you know, I was just moving real hot for no reason. Now I'm just a church going man, you know. So,
Church,
yeah.
I go.
Yeah, man.
So
Okay.
were you outside or inside?
Always outside. Yo. I can't be like you.
Oh, don't worry.
The man was turning up in 2016.
Jeez.
What was Rooks? What was your 2016 like?
2016 was my last relationship.
Wow.
My last serious long-term, my most serious and longest relationship that I had. It was funny because like when the whole 2016 trend was going on, I tried to look up on my personal Instagram and it only goes to December 2017. And I was like, right. I made this account after I broke up with her.
That's some real trauma. What the fuck? Both these niggas are just like, 2016 was a bitch that I don't fuck with no more.
And then so I had to go back to my old Instagram. And I go through and I'm like, what was I doing in 2016? And it's just all pictures of me and my ex.
Oh my. Oh my gosh.
Like there's a post like
I was in a
shout out to
relationship
my-
in 2016 too.
Yeah, it's like shout out to my longest relationship, and it's like a collage of like all the stuff that we were doing, like going to like my one friend's wedding and shit. And I was
Press the
just
all
like,
button. Oh, that's romantic, bro. You guys are so cute.
I was
weren't
working
you?
we were cute, kind of stall. Kind of cute stuff, but and then also that was around the time where like I loved getting bottle service. Just like I would never go to a club or go out if we didn't have bottle service.
So you were rich.
I acted like it for sure.
Oh, okay.
I definitely acted like it because I shook hands with one millionaire and shook hands with one billionaire. Like, and
Damn.
yeah, so it was interesting. You know what though? At that time, the sales company I was working for, it did make me realize after not working there that I was working for like a very toxic company. Like just in terms of how they portray the way that like you should be living. So their whole thing was you should be spending money to motivate yourself to make more sales instead of being like motivate yourself with a long-term goal and like every sale that you do, you put that towards whatever your long-term goal is. So it was very opposite from when I was working at like Canadian Property Stars, where they're literally like, work every day, don't spend any money, pack a lunch, pay someone to do your laundry, like maximize your actual income versus like, just, go out, buy bottles. It'll motivate you to come in the next day and like work harder and blah, 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 blah. So I'm just really happy that I went through that phase of my life because, now I don't do that.
I think this whole 2016 shit is bullshit. This whole nostalgic thing of reflecting back to 2016 like it was the best time in the world or some shit like that.
If you want to talk music, 2016 though.
I think music sucks now, but music was also great in 2012. It was also great in 2014. It was also great in 2015. There's nothing that really makes 2016 so significant besides what? The Drake and Meek beef. That was the 2015, I'm pretty sure. The Drake and Meek beef. But Drake was going on a huge run around 2016, like all summer 16. I remember that stuff, sure. And I just feel like all of that is a product of when you were born and when your prime was. Like we were in 2016, that's 2 years me being removed off of high school. We was doing everything. You know what I'm saying?
Man's just turned 20. Or did I turn 21?
But you see,
21, yeah,
But I think
21.
that's more about being born at a certain time more than like, I don't know.
Isn't the 2016 trend just 10 years ago?
That's
No.
why it's a trend.
Yeah.
No, but it's been in talks since 2015, honestly.
Everyone's been saying that.
Everyone-
2025. Yeah,
It's been an
2025.
ongoing meme
Yeah,
that 2016 was like
The
can we
year.
all just go back to 2016?
Oh,
Plus,
okay.
they say that was the last year before like Trump got in and Obama was still the president.
You know, there's another
the world
thing
was a different
too.
place.
Another thing too. A guy that I worked with, I'm still really good friends with him. Shout out to Nikita. He bought his first house. So, and like he's the same age as me, like exactly 6 months younger than me. But yeah, he bought his house, and at that time, I think he had bought it for like 330,000. And right, so it's like you think about shit like that, and you're like, wow, like
Inflation.
We thought shit was. I'm trying to think. I think we kind of thought that like 330,000 in 2016 was like
A lot.
Yeah, it's kind of expensive for a house,
Yeah.
but at the same time, I do remember like when he bought it, it was like yeah, like I was able to like I feel like I got a really good deal on this house because
300,000 in 2016 is a good deal.
yeah,
Depends on the type of house, though.
3 bed and 1.5.
Was it like
Yeah.
a new kind of development at the time?
No, it's basically the same as my house, like a back split.
Okay.
I think it's
Okay.
called
Okay, yeah.
something like that.
300,000 is a good price. back.
Yeah, 330,000. So I already know he's already made some bread on that bitch.
Yeah.
So
'Cause
Ayo,
Yeah.
what was 2016? How old were you in 2016?
12.
grade 8.
You were
Wow.
13.
Wow.
What were you doing in grade 8, bro?
I was in a private school.
A private school?
Yeah.
Was it all male?
No, it was a tiny ass fucking private school too.
Was there any African people there?
No,
Where was it?
it was in a city called Orangeville.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
Orangeville
jeez.
is. Damn, you were
Yeah.
out in Orangeville, nigga?
That's where it was.
So you were the only black person in class.
In the school.
Yeah, I
In
was.
school,
I was.
probably.
Okay, so I was in school with my cousin. So we were the two black people, and then there was one mixed shorty that I dated at the time. But it was like, honestly, when I think back to that time, bro, it was like she was a whore.
Whoa!
Grade eight?
Hold on.
She was
Yeah.
13, bro. Let's be respectful.
At the time, she
Wow.
like, yeah. So I wonder what she's like now, but at the time, but then I was basically in love with this shorty, but she was just trying to, you know what I mean? So, and then
His first heartbreak. Goddamn.
Bro, that was the last thing I thought I would hear about somebody's grade 8 life. That I dated a whore.
But think about it. We all seem to have been dating someone in 2016, and it didn't end up well with any of us. So that was 2016. Ooh,
Hey,
the
man.
best time ever. Let's go back to 2016.
I actually love the way that we're doing this 2016 thing because everyone's looking for like the best moments and showing all the good stuff, like all the good.
We're all
good
just like,
stuff,
that was
and we're
trauma.
just like, fuck this shit, bro.
Yeah. But again, yeah, like it was dirt. It was like the good times in my relationship, 2016.
Okay.
So like, we'd go to CN Tower, go to dinner.
I've never
go
been to
Blue
CN
Jay-
Tower still.
Really?
Yeah.
Me neither.
The dinner is not that worth it. I'll be honest with you.
I'm not going up that high.
The dinner itself is not that worth it, but like to go on like the glass floor and shit like that shit's cool to me.
yeah.
I'm scared of heights.
I mean, I think the biggest thing for me with 2016 is seeing all the things that were really, really popular back then, and just like remembering that, oh my god, they were so big. Like I saw Thrasher, that was really big at the time.
Wearing joggers.
I saw
Denim
Hirachis.
Oh, bro, everything.
I don't know what that is.
It's a type of
Nike
shoe.
Hirachis.
I'm not a fashionable nigga. I don't
Yeah,
know.
this-
Oh my
I don't
nigga
give a
doesn't
fuck
even-
about fashion.
This
bro.
nigga doesn't know the difference
Yeah,
between a
the-
retro Jordan and a Jordan that's not retro.
Oh, Adidas Superstars.
Yep, I had a picture in there too. Yep,
Bro.
I bought a pair for my shorty. Yep.
Yeah. So like,
I would have thought you guys would be a lot more fashionable, knowing that you have all this fashion knowledge.
My nigga, we're sitting down. Hold on. The fact we're sitting down here for 2 hours. You think I'm about to put that shit on? And just sit here with a bunch of that's gay, bro.
I don't know. You bought a brand new outfit and you wore the whole thing to the podcast.
oh yeah.
Hold on,
Appreciate for compliments
that's
too.
that's actually different because I
Advertising.
designed it.
It's advertising, marketing.
But nice
Round of
try.
applause.
Nice try though.
Yeah,
You
20
thought you got me.
I thought I did.
You thought you
It's all
got
good.
me.
2016 was Fetty Wap, no?
Yeah.
I want you
That's what
to
I'm
be
saying.
mine again,
Yeah.
baby.
I feel like we were partying that time because we were young and like able to party.
I was partying way too much,
that
bro.
song had the fucking world in a chokehold, though.
Fetty Wap had the world in the chokehold, but I'm not just trying to be like. I feel like we had mad years where it's like, yeah, this person had the world in the chokehold.
I'm sure
2016 to me isn't as like a monumental.
Lil Pump?
Bro.
I don't
Black
give a fuck about Lil Pump.
Beatles. Do you remember the mannequin challenge?
Oh yeah,
Bro, yeah.
See, you're reminiscing.
Bro, we can go to mad different years where we're like, oh, this song was trendy, this meme was trendy, we had this trend going on. We had
But
mad
to
years
have
where shit
so
happened.
many things that had the world in a chokehold in that one
Bro,
year.
we could go to 2017 and I bet you will find just as much amount of things.
Nah. I think 2017, I would like.
Let's agree to disagree. All right, so
Black Beatles in the city.
so Wagwan with you guys like that song like that? I like that song, but I haven't heard it in years.
So
Facts.
you know what's so funny? I remember like a long time ago, I saw this video. Ray was sitting in like a Sprinter van or something with the door open, and this lady came up and was just talking to him casually, and she was like, "You look kind of familiar. You a rapper or something?" He was like, "Yeah." He was like, "What song you sing?" And like he paused for a second. He was just like, "That girl is a real," and she literally lost it. I was like, wow, that's how you know.
I think I remember that video.
Yeah, he's like, yo, that's how you know you're a guy. Okay, so for Wagwan right now.
Wagwan right
Wagwan
now.
with Kai Cenat.
Kai Cenat, the guy. I still think he's a guy. One thing I do want to say about the whole thing that's going on with his like reading and his growth journey, the way people are criticizing him is exactly what's wrong with the black community.
Don't put this on black people.
So you're
Don't
telling
put this on black people. Don't do that. This is not. It has nothing to do with race. This is an ignorance thing. Do not put this on black people. This guy actually just cheesed me. Why are you gonna put this on black people? You think only black people are making fun of him for that shit?
that's all they've been seeing.
Nigga, what? You don't even look deeply to research this type of shit, bro.
I guess not.
Feels nice to not.
Nigga
be in
seen
the
one
argument.
black person say something. He said,
One, no, bear.
okay. Okay, guys. If you guys ever realize the one person will sell out the niggas for like, you know what I'm saying, Uncle Ruckus? Because it's the niggas, right? It's only
what?
the niggas.
If what?
It's okay, Uncle Ruckus. So Kai Cenat documented his self-improvement journey on secret YouTube channel.
Yo. Oh,
Do I put on the sound?
I have to scroll down. My bad.
2026. And just want to clear my thoughts a little bit with you guys as well. When you go into 2026 or the year 2026, if you're watching this, it's currently 2026. And I just want to tell y'all, bro, walk into 2026 the person that you want to be. The person that you want to, you know, turn into and get better at, you know? Like if you...
Let's just skim through it. Because
No matter what you want to be, make sure you here with it. I'm not going to lie.
Before?
No.
Learning how to sew.
Cool.
Well, I've did one sew on like a pair of denim,
Okay.
but I don't know
Yeah.
anything.
Good.
Yeah.
Let's start fresh.
Okay, so we can see here that Kai Cenat has been on a secret YouTube channel where he's just uploading positive self-growth shit. And you see learning how to sew, part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, blah, 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 blah. And the overall response to, like, it shows that he's been learning how to get better at reading. You can click the next slide and he's going to explain about that.
And working out. Well, I swear I thought he's been working out for time. That's hard.
Oh, they don't have him explaining about the reading
Oh,
shit?
wait. What the fuck? Damn, I thought that was Kai's shit. Okay, so I guess.
Okay,
here
there it
go.
is. There it is.
Spontaneity. How do I pronounce that? Spontaneity.
Spontaneity.
Okay, smart guy.
A lie?
Show off.
It's because he's Asian.
Oftentimes when I don't know what a word is pronounced, I get to look at how it's pronounced and what it even means.
Spontaneity.
Spontaneity. The condition of being spontaneous. Spontaneity.
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 All right, pause it. So we basically got the gist here, right? So what's basically been going on is Kai Cenat has been trying to better himself. He wants to learn how to read better so that he could become a better speaker, a better public speaker in general. And I just think that like reading is good for everybody, you know, but there's been some negative responses from ignorant people online who are basically making fun of him for this. And I'm not going to lie. Most things that I've seen are people talking shit about the negative people way more than I see negative comments. I actually scroll down for mad long to try to find the negative comments because they were so buried deep under people saying anybody who makes fun of this guy for learning is ignorant. So I 100% agree with the people who are saying that. But I think that people are focusing on the negative comments more than there is actually negative comments.
Okay. Yeah, because when I was on Threads going through a bunch of stuff, like, yeah, it was just literally tons of
Black
ignorant ignorant Negroes literally just saying like, bro, the word is spontaneous. Like, how do you not know that word? And then like, it's just like, yeah, like you said, ignorant people. It's a lot of just ignorant people.
I think the biggest thing that I've seen is that some people are calling him performative, saying that the whole thing that he's doing is he's being performative. And I guess part of that comes from the fact that he's filming his self-improvement journey. But at the same time, there's tons of people that do the same thing. I think he's just getting a lot of flack for that because he's Kai Cenat.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But at the same time, there was a guy who was talking about how his hook for his video was him talking about how he thinks that the people who are calling him performative are like, they're basically talking shit. But then he was like, I take back. I think he's being performative. And his whole point is because of the announcement of Vivek, which is his clothing line that he's starting. So basically the argument is that this whole thing is a marketing ploy to promote his new clothing brand, Vivek.
I don't think that when I say that I think he's being a slightly performative, but that's only because when the camera's on, we perform. If we were in a room by ourselves right now, we would not be talking the exact same way that we're talking with the podcast mics on.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You have to be kind of performative when you know that there's a camera on you. But I don't think that being performative takes away from your authenticity of your actual goals.
Because I was going to say, bro, like, Men's is literally sewing. Like, the video is learning how to sew, and he's sewing. You know what I mean? Like,
I get where the pushback is coming from. I think it makes sense about people saying that he's just doing this to promote his he's sewing to promote that he's getting into learning about clothing because he's trying to have a clothing brand. I get that. So I think that two things could be true. It could be a little bit performative. I just don't think that the performativeness of it takes away from the authenticity of what he's trying to accomplish.
But people can also not watch, bro. That's another thing that people just like, you took this time to be a hater. You could just not watch. I don't know. Like, that's just my whole thing. And it's like, yo, at the same time, you can also still comment that. I don't care. I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. But it's like, that's you. Like, you just choosing to just be a hater. You know what I mean?
I'm a hater sometimes still.
One thing I do hate though that I have been seeing a little bit is that people are saying like, wow, like this guy literally just like went off the rails from streaming, doesn't want to do streaming anymore, and just like wants to do like whatever he wants. And it's like,
yeah,
bro, yeah, like what the
like
fuck?
my life, bro. Crazy, right?
What the fuck?
I agree with those people.
And in terms of like,
I think that he should feed what got him here. The fans that got him here, the base that got him here. I feel like you can also pursue other endeavors, but at the end of the day, I feel like I'm not mad at your fans for wanting you to stream. He hasn't been streaming at all, has he?
No.
Why does he have to
He's actually
quit?
quitting, actually, yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel like he should quit streaming. I feel like that is kind of disrespectful to the people who've gotten you to the level that you've got now. That's why I think Speed is the GOAT at the moment. Like, I think Kai's the guy, but Speed, I see some passion in that little nigga that, like, you know, I don't know.
Because the thing with Speed is he's doing it to like a very, very he's essentially doing it to such an extreme level. Not that I'm saying he's trying to compare himself to the extreme level that Kai does when he does his Mafia-thons, but he does realize, yeah, I'm the guy, I'm the streamer guy, so like I have to do all the shit that none of the other streamers are doing. So going on this Africa tour and
I just don't think that anybody else is capable of doing what Speed can do because he's so athletic.
I mean, just in terms of the experiences that he's doing, just traveling to different countries and actually showing people what goes on in those countries.
But what goes viral from what I see, because I'm not like a huge even streamer guy, I see him doing a bunch of athletic ass shit everywhere he goes.
Yeah.
Racing
Yeah,
people.
well, I feel like he does a lot of athletic stuff,
And I think that that's unique to him. I don't watch him
For sure.
just go walk around and talk to people in different countries. When I see a clip of Speed that's intriguing to me, I seen the nigga race a cheetah.
yeah.
You know, that type of shit's interesting to me when I see him randomly doing backflips, when he's like, you know, pulling a car and all this type of shit. Like, I think that type of stuff is entertaining. That's like,
That's wow factor stuff.
I know, but that's the type of stuff that gets my attention because I don't really watch the streamer guys, you know.
Right.
But yeah, in terms of Kai Cenat, I think that like it's like Kanye West, right? Yes, Kanye West is the GOAT of fashion for some people. You know what I'm saying? He's the Yeezy guy. But I feel like he wouldn't be able to even make the Yeezys pop without always having to go back to contribute to music. He even says so. That's what he was complaining to Sway about. Because like, yo, he had to, in order to maintain his relevance, it's like he wanted to put everything into fashion, but yet he had to still feed music in order to feed that base. And I feel like you should find a way to do both. I don't understand why he couldn't do all this announcement shit, all the reading and shit, all the shit that he's doing self-improvement wise
On streaming.
Streaming.
I heard it's because he doesn't fuck with the Twitch CEO.
He doesn't, but it was his decision to stay at Twitch. He could go to any streaming platform he wants.
Fuck, he can even make his own platform. That's why
He can.
I've been talking. I've been.
He gets so many views that, like, you know, he has the demand for it. He can. He was offered to sign with I think it was the Kick at one point for like a super big bag that could have got him, like, made him almost a billionaire type shit. But it's like he chose to
Stay with Twitch.
stay with Twitch.
Yeah.
And, you know, shout out to Kai Cenat. I like what he's doing. I just think that he should find a way to not completely abandon the people who got him here and the base and the thing that got you here. You know, it's like Michael Jordan is Michael Jordan. Once he goes to baseball, that's cool. It's Michael Jordan in baseball, but he's not Michael Jordan in baseball.
Yeah. I honestly think this could be a topic of, you know, kind of reflection for us. You know what I mean? So, for example, like we become successful doing this endeavors.
Fuck y'all niggas, I'm not podcasting.
Yeah, basically. I think if we flip it back on ourselves, we can kind of gauge into what, you know.
Yeah, because he's streaming a lot, bro. Like sometimes you
But
just
he
wanna
can just
keep
stream
yourself-
once a week.
Yeah, I can see like where I can see both sides. So, because we do have to remember, like, he's going through a whole like mental health thing too as well, right? And usually a good cure for mental health is just not having to do stuff for other people. And he might feel that way when he's streaming. That might be a part of his mental health, where it's like, I feel like I'm streaming for other people and not because I want to stream. So I could see
But what's
that.
wrong with doing things for other people, the people who got you to where you are?
But that's what I'm saying is like
Mental health.
he's going through his whole mental health thing. So that could be a potential reason why he's just like, you know what, let me just not stream.
Yeah, because you gotta
I don't respect it.
you gotta perform when you're on the stream, and then you also gotta make sure that you're not doing X, Y, Z wrong, because then they could be demonetized or all that.
That's your job,
consequences and
nigga.
shit.
You're getting millions of dollars. You're getting paid.
Yeah, but stressful. It's stressful for when it comes down to his stature and like what he has.
Bro,
like
but
all
this-
his money was like in that thing. See what
Fam,
I'm
do you
saying,
think
bro?
streaming is going to be at the height that it is right now forever? No, this is probably a small niche window, like when the podcasting had.
I don't know, bro.
For
You
the
have to
heights-
remember.
Wait,
you have to,
listen. Not for streaming in general. I'm talking about there's a height where it's going to get to the peak and then it's going to lower. I feel like we've gotten to the peak. You know, I don't really see streaming going to be growing to an exponential length forever where it's going to be so huge and going to keep on growing. I feel like while he's at the top in his, like, don't give up while you're at the top.
I would agree if I didn't like. So remember when PewDiePie was really crazy?
No, I don't know who that is.
So PewDiePie was like a very, very big. He still is. He's a very, very big YouTuber. Like he was the YouTuber
he was number
before
one
Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like I can imagine at that time looking at PewDiePie, because that was when being a YouTuber was the thing to be. But then you still have someone like Mr. Beast come along who is taking YouTube to another level of peak. So I can imagine that can also happen with streaming.
So what I was gonna say is that streaming is just a evolved version. Technically, podcasting too is just an evolved version of like talk shows. So how people literally just like they have a studio, they have an audience. Like there's even stuff because people like live broadcasting. Nothing is ever going to. I don't think that there's anything that's ever going to supersede live broadcasting because the human brain wants to know things as soon as they happen. So yes, I understand what you're saying, but what I believe is that eventually streaming will just evolve into something else.
I just feel like while you're at the top, you got to take advantage of while you're at the top for a short amount of time and just run it up. Like LeBron knows he's never going to get the chance to do this again. While he's going to be playing at a certain peak or at his old age of his career, his retirement has to be handled a certain way. While you're the number one in your profession, dominate until you are no longer number one. Then take your break, bro. In my opinion, I think that you should. That's what I would do if I was him.
I mean, didn't Michael Jordan do the opposite of that though? Or am I wrong?
He took a break and then came back and won 3 more rings. And then retired.
But he quit at like his peak. Like he didn't really do like a LeBron
and he
James.
could have had a way better career.
You think so?
If he didn't retire, 100%.
Sure. Yeah,
okay,
for sure.
100%. If he didn't,
I'm not knowledgeable in basketball. I was under the impression that retiring at your peak gives you like a legend status, basically.
He was a legend while he was. They called him the greatest player to ever live. After he only had like 1 or 2 rings.
Yeah. Like it's kind of the same. There's this guy in the NFL. His name's Aaron Donald. He's like one of the best defensive linemen to ever play in the game. And at his age and his like performance, like he was literally at his peak, and then he was just like, "Yeah, I'll retire." So
that's what I'm saying. Does that give you legend status because people don't see
Kai's
the decline,
already a legend, so it doesn't matter.
Or because again, like think about like Mike Tyson. You know,
he's all these people are everyone we're listing are already legends. They're legends before they retire, so it doesn't matter when they retire. But I'm just trying to say, I feel like the smartest thing for you to do, because it is a small window when he's going to be on top like this and have this much attention on him at once. I feel like you should capitalize by doing the most, like how Jake Paul and Logan Paul or whatever, when they're having their moments of fame or whatever, they're capitalizing. They keep on growing. You know what I'm saying? And then he probably got to a point where he's just like, yo, I don't need all this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's probably at that point. But at the same time, I still look at what got you there. And I felt like he loved that creating. It may have gotten old to him, but I wouldn't want to just like, it hasn't been that long since he's been on top. It's been like 2 years.
Yeah. 2 years?
It hasn't been that long, bro.
I guess so.
Since he's been like at the height of streaming or whatever. So I think that he should.
I think because the only reason why I think it's been longer is because I remember him being like when he was like the first person to hit like 100K subs in a month. And I was like, damn, like that's when I was like, wait, like who is this guy? Because like I've seen his name like here and there or whatever, and then I saw the 100K subs, and I was like, oh shit, this is the guy now. You know, so it's interesting. Again, obviously, all of us have our own opinions on it and shit like that. I personally say, yeah, like, you know, you go through your mental health shit, you get some change of mind, you decide you want to try something else. He might, for all we know, what might happen is like he might try this shit for a year and be like, nah, I'm gonna go back to streaming.
That's what they said. I saw a comment of someone talking about how, bro, this guy's saying he's gonna retire from streaming. Watch, as soon as the money starts to he's gonna come right back to streaming. But
for me, it's like quitting music. I'm not gonna quit music because I love music. It is what it is. If you really love it, you're gonna do what you love. But I guess if streaming was just a bag for him, then hey, a bag got the most that he wanted.
I'm gonna assume that all these guys got investments and whatnot. I mean, they got money. I'm sure they're gonna invest it. Yeah. But also, just like, bro, sometimes man's got a bigger purpose. If he wants to do something larger than streaming, like for the better of community, because like
I'm saying do both.
It's easy for us to say.
Yeah, that's why I said we should like flip it on ourselves and kind of think about if we were to hit that level of success and we wanted to try different endeavors. So for example, with you were able to do, like, we got successful through podcasting, and then that starts to funnel your music. Do you say, okay, you know, I've always wanted to do this music thing, so I'm gonna put more of my effort into music and see if I can, you know, take it off from there? Or would you say, nah, I'm gonna put that at the back burner and feed the podcast guys because that's what brought me here?
I would do what Andrew Schultz and Charlemagne the God does because they've been doing Brilliant Idiots. Andrew Schultz was doing Brilliant Idiots before he was as big as he is now, before he was even close to as big as he is now. He doesn't stop doing Brilliant Idiots, but what? His Street Fighter movie came out. He's in the Street Fighter movie. He takes a couple weeks off. They get some subs. He does a couple weeks off, and he still comes back, comes to the pod. He always comes back to the foundation that helps build him. He's a worldwide traveling comedian who just had another baby, and he's doing multiple things at once. If I was in music, if I had to go on tour, I would leave to go on tour. Someone's gonna have to sub in for me. But if there's times where I could come back and still be a part of the podcast, I wouldn't stop being a part of the podcast, especially if that's what helped funnel my music in the first place. I feel like this is like I need to feed this part of my fans.
What if it's a chore though? What if it's like a chore? Because like I can see that the streaming thing for him, he might not find enjoyment out of it than this. So then he's gonna go do that, and I get it. Like he could just do it one time a week, but like, what if he just doesn't have enjoyment for it? Then at that point, it's just like a chore. You know
hey, all his fans aren't fashion fans, so hey, you lost some good fans to streaming, so you could go into an endeavor that is unpromised. Have fun, but let's move on. Yeah. So anybody seen that Drewski skit?
Of course,
everybody's seen the Drewski shit, bro.
I think that shit's funny as fuck.
It is so perfect.
Yo, zoom in so they can see it on the screen.
Sorry, my bad. Hold on.
But what do you guys think of Drewski in general?
He is he's already legendary. I would say.
Do you guys think he's funny?
I think
he's hilarious.
The thing is, actually, for the longest time, I didn't even know what he got famous for. Like, where did Drewski come from?
Just skits, straight skits.
Skits on what? Vine? Is he like a Vine guy?
Oh, no, like I've literally just only seen his skits just continuously all the time, just on any platform.
Since when, though?
A long time.
Okay.
Like, yeah, because there was I don't know if I want to call it an era, but it could also have just been my algorithm. But there was a time where I would see just like Funny Marco, and then I would see Drewski, then I would see Desi, then I would see, you know what I mean? Just all these guys, and there was this other guy too as well.
I still don't get why he got bigger than everybody else though. I don't think he's that funny. I think that some skits make me 100%, like him being the white guy was funny as fuck. Like
I think it's the investment of actually putting a real like skit that involves a lot of extras, like lots of other people in it. So like even the one where he was like being like a Southerner and shit like that, or like the one where he's like the only black guy of his white friends, and like there's like he has 20 people in like his skits sometimes, you know? And it's like all of it seems like so calculated and so well done that kind of makes me
funny?
Yes.
I don't think that he's that funny, but I think he's funny enough.
I'm dead.
I think that this is hilarious though.
Yeah.
Oh, sound
sick.
I'm gonna have Wanda stand up here. Wanda, please. Wanda told us earlier this month that she could not have a baby anymore. So I impregnated her with the word of God. I'm going to impregnate everyone with the word of God. You gonna get pregnant with the word of God. You gonna get pregnant with the word of God. You gonna get pregnant with the word of God. Impregnate. Somebody in the congregation asked why I'm wearing Christian Dior and Christian Louboutins. Because I'm a Christian and I walk in the blood of Jesus.
That's my favorite part, I swear to God.
And I walk in the blood of Jesus. Give him some praise. Give him some praise. So we are raising funds for a project
This part's
in
so
Zimbabwe.
funny.
Yes, we are trying to get our congregation over in Africa. Amen. We wanted to raise $4 million for that. Amen. Hallelujah. That needs to appear today. We are not letting anyone leave until we reach our goal. Amen.
I've actually seen that
Hallelujah.
before.
Life savings here. Give him some praise for that. Give it his life savings up. Apostle Richie says, baby, can you help me? I said, can you help me? I said, can you help me? I'm gonna finish this word here, and I'm gonna do the Christian version. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna do the Christian version. I'm driving this Bentley Bentayga because I believe in Christ.
Okay, stop it.
you leap on your legs?
I like the rest of it, to be honest with you.
Go.
Okay, go.
Yeah.
Like a survivor, can you leap on your legs till the money fall out your pocket?
About the Monster energy drinks.
Still praise the Lord.
This is fun.
Oh, this is.
Hey, come on, man. Hey, get your hands off my car. No, back the fuck up, man. What's wrong with you, man?
So fun.
Okay. So there's been some outrage about this.
Oh.
Let's scroll down to the comments.
Oh, okay, my bad. I took it off the screen, but I'm gonna put it back up, cuz. And we're gonna zoom the fuck in. Zoop.
Okay. So if you just scroll down a little bit,
This production value, hello? That's what I be talking about.
it says he better stop playing with God like that. There has been some Christian.
Have you seen this video before?
No,
This was like, so it was like, I don't know, it was like a news anchor or something like that, like came up to him and was like asking him a bunch of questions as he's literally getting into like a Cadillac Escalade and shit. Yeah. Some
cut me
so-called
off for that?
Sorry, what were you saying?
I was talking about the Drewski skit, but there's been some outrage from a few communities about basically him mocking Christianity. What do you guys think about that?
He's not mocking Christianity. He's mocking the pastors that do this.
What do you guys think about pastors who become extra wealthy off of being pastors?
There's, again, growing up in a Christian household, right? There was a documentary that I saw, and it was talking about the prosperity gospel. And prosperity gospel basically is the whole idea of a big part of you, like your Christianity, has to do with you believing that because you're a Christian, God will provide you wealth. And that's basically like your focus. And that's what the pastors preach. That's what, it's all about. If you're a child of God, you're going to get wealth.
That's crazy.
And then there's other sects of that push back against that. It's like, that's not what it's about. Christianity, it's about your love for God. Whether or not he gives you whatever the fuck you want, you should love him anyways. So,
Amen.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like it was honestly, when I watched that documentary, I cried because again, like me personally, even though I grew up in it, I didn't really believe in it. Seeing because my uncle was a pastor, seeing him and all that stuff, there was just a lot of things that just didn't make any sense to me in terms of like what they preach and how they act. Mm-hmm. But after seeing that, I was like, man, like I personally don't believe in it, but I respect it wholeheartedly. I respect this thing wholeheartedly because for you to have such a mindset and such a love for God to the point that like even if you're on your deathbed having cancer and it's like you're praying for him to heal you and you don't get it and you're like, you know what, if this is your will, I'm fine with that. Like that level of just peace in your mind, I'm like, bro, I can't, you know what I mean, I can't knock it, you know. But that's, after looking at that, I look at prosperity gospel some type of way now because it's just
the way that like you explained that, I'm like, damn, but again, I think I've now gotten to the age where no delusion surprises me anymore. So
I think that they should reap some benefits of reap their benefits a bit, but at the same time, I don't like. There's no amount of God praising or pastoring that you do that should give you like private jets and
it
so
does
like once you're getting like private jet level, like come on, bro. Like once you're getting to a level of too much wealth, like I don't even think that there should be like. Not that I don't think there should be billionaires, but billionaires are hoarding wealth. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like if you have such a substantial amount of money in some way, like I feel like it should be within God's will for you to give away majority of that money.
The way that I see it is I could understand, say if you do well as a pastor, you make a decent amount of income because you're good at preaching, you help a lot of people do their tithing, you have a lot of people tithing, blah, 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 blah. If you're putting that money back into something, say it might be you're using that to actually build a business and then like you're hiring people from your church to actually work at that business. That's kind of where I see, you guys should be getting this amount of money. you can do whatever you want with your wealth. But it's like, fam, when I see you pulling up in a new Beamer and it's like, there's people at your church that are giving you money and like they bust here, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tommy?
No, everything you guys say is accurate. I haven't personally seen the pastor rolling with the Beamer and shit like that, so my church must be decent. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't seen that.
Is it a mega church?
No.
So this skit is about mega churches.
Oh, okay. Well,
I never been to a mega church.
I don't know where the mega church.
In real life,
Yeah.
I don't see this shit, but I see some shit online with some pastors. I'm just like, nigga, you got a private jet?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
So
what? God don't love me? Huh?
yeah. So there's like churches are divided into huge, massive churches and smaller churches. So, for example, the church that my uncle pastors, it's called the Redeemed Christian Church of God, right? It's based in Nigeria, and it's a mega church. But it's so mega that it's basically like franchised out, but it's not quite a franchise. Like they own, it's all over the world. So they have branches in different cities, multiple branches in different cities. Just in Hamilton, they have multiple branches.
Who works there?
Huh?
Your uncle?
My uncle's a pastor.
So he's up.
No, that's what I'm saying.
He's not
but
up like
the
that guy.
So the guys that actually run the main church, they are fucking caking it because like niggas would be gifting them crazy cars. I'm pretty sure he probably has a private jet, like stuff like that. So there's levels to this shit. Because think about it. Think about it as a business. The bigger your business, the more money gets funneled to the top. The more money gets funneled to the top.
I'm pretty sure churches don't have to pay taxes.
Yeah, they do.
That's another thing.
Yeah.
So the bigger you are, the more money gets funneled to the top. The more money gets funneled to the top, the richer you are as a pastor.
Scam ting.
Yeah.
All right, so let's move on.
I'm dead.
Like to an extent, it just becomes a lot of just capitalism, in my opinion.
Yeah, it is. It is.
For
it really
sure,
is.
for sure.
But that's what prosperity gospel is all about.
Yeah.
That's the whole point.
We're
Yeah.
gonna want to hear this from the beginning, so
Yeah,
refresh the page.
I'm gonna refresh it. I was just zooming out because
So none of you guys have heard about the Corey Holcomb versus Anton Daniels situation.
I saw
So-
this.
know
I saw this
I know
video.
this man.
So you know who Corey Holcomb is? Now that you see him put him on the screen?
Yeah,
I don't think so. Oh, I've
I don't know who he is, but I saw this video. It's hilarious.
He has a show called the 5150 Show, and he is a comedian.
You got to
but-
scroll down and find it.
But this podcast,
Find
or
what?
this-
That's what you're trying to do, no?
The unmute
What?
button?
the unmute button.
Isn't that what you're looking for?
Oh no, I had to refresh it because it wasn't started at the beginning.
America
I'm not
to bring it down.
I'm not getting into that.
You
I'm not
dancing
getting into
around
that.
it.
No,
and
I'm
that's
not.
why I lose respect for you when you start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass.
But I don't.
Don't do that in front of me because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the dick of black people right now. You doing the easy shit. What you do, let me tell you what you do.
Nah,
See, ain't
homie,
nobody
let me
gonna
tell you something,
Ain't
homie.
nobody gonna tell you.
I don't
ain't nobody
suck
gonna
dick.
tell you. Yeah,
I don't
you do.
suck
Yeah,
dick.
you do.
So fix
You doing
that.
it right now.
I don't suck
you
dick,
doing,
homie.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you, I don't
Believe me
do
when
that.
I tell you.
I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna give you the same
Let's
energy
switch
you give me.
seats. Let's
switch
switch
it.
seats.
Let's switch seats.
I'm with it. Homie, I don't do no dick sucking shit. I'm a motherfucking man. I don't do no dick sucking shit, homie.
I don't give a fuck about nothing.
Well, I tell you what,
now.
watch that dick sucking shit, cause that'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no dick sucking,
You
homie.
say a lot of shit that I don't fuck with either. You think I
Okay,
give a fuck about
but
what you
that
talking about,
gay
nigga?
shit, oh, you
I don't give a fuck about what you talking
Hey,
about.
homie, I tell you what.
I'm right here.
Don't put no dick sucking shit. Don't put no dick sucking shit on me, nigga.
I'm from Detroit.
Say
right
I
now.
suck a dick again.
I'm right here, right now.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna respect you.
Dance around it. Dance around it.
No. I'm
I don't do no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna respect you because it's your platform, and I flew out here to have a conversation.
We good.
But you're not bossing up on me.
Yo,
We good. I did already.
Nigga,
I don't do
nigga,
dick
we can put
sucking
the
shit.
microphone right down,
Yo.
right now, and go on my back. I don't give a fuck about this shit.
Homie, you just running your mouth.
I'm not running my mouth.
You
You
running your mouth. I don't do
You
no
doing
dick
this shit
sucking
for the
shit.
internet. You doing it for the internet. Now, if you want to say your time, no, hold on. If you want
I'll
to say
show
Anton,
you I ain't doing it for the internet.
If you want to say Anton, listen, don't
I'ma let
disrespect
you
me like
finish.
that. If you want to say Anton, don't disrespect me like that. I'll respect you, but don't boss up on me because you said a lot of shit to me today that I don't fuck with either. But I'll let that shit ride because you don't know me. You don't know me. So I'm going to extend the same respect to you. You called me out of my name. You said some wild shit, especially with regard to how
I call this nigga out his name.
Nigga, I'm telling you that you did. You can't tell me how I get disrespected.
I got a question for bro.
Okay.
No. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. We just getting loud. I ain't gonna get loud.
Then don't switch seats.
No, this is my show. This is my show.
That's cool, but I take that shit as a threat.
Okay, well, it is a threat if you calling me dick sucking. I don't dick suck, my nigga.
Shit. Man, fuck what you talking about.
I don't dick suck.
If you want to get back to the conversation, because you ain't gonna do shit. Because you're not gonna do shit.
Come at me with that dick sucking shit again, nigga.
You're not gonna
come at me with. See, I suck dick again, nigga.
We can go out back right now.
Fuck I am.
We can go out back right now. I'm with it.
I bet you won't say that shit.
We can go out back right now.
I got money for all this. Whatever.
I got money too. Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit.
Hey, yo.
No, it's just not respect.
I ain't falling for that. I ain't falling. Golly, get out the way. Don't get in the way of two niggas. Let me tell you something, homie.
I was waiting, bro.
Right now, because we got to go back to lead this motherfucker. But I'm saying that dick sucking shit, watch that. That's all I'm saying. And if I don't say it how you like it,
if you want to get back to the conversation, we can get back to the conversation.
But just know,
I'm not listening to none of that shit, bro.
Here, nigga.
I'm not listening to none of that shit. You don't get the way that we move over here.
Over here or anywhere in the United States of America, and that's not a black thing. I'm talking about Caucasians, Hispanics, and Asians understand the respect level men must have when they're in front of each other because it can trigger war. That's all I'm saying to you.
I understand everything that happens when it happens. I'm a chess player. That's what I've been playing my entire life. Okay. Maybe you walked into something that you wasn't expecting.
I don't go with.
Maybe I knew what you was gonna do before you did it.
Maybe. But I tell you what, that's a dangerous game to play, especially if you got a life that you live in. Because I'm telling you, man, it's a lot of people in the cemetery that didn't know it was finna happen that fast.
All right. I think we've seen enough. I think we've seen enough.
Yeah.
So who do you guys think won that encounter?
So firstly, I hate when women try to get between two niggas having an argument or having a confrontation.
Now.
No. I just wanted to get that out of the way because he said it himself. Just like, bro, like don't get in between two men. That's just a note for women out there. You see two niggas fighting, don't try. You're not Superman. Don't try and get in between it. What I want to say about the argument is homeboy, who's the homeboy on the left? What's his name?
Anton.
Yeah, sure, Anton.
And that's Corey Holcomb, the one on screen.
And that's Corey. Okay. I actually agree with the way that he handled it because it's like, bro, sorry, the guy on the right, Corey.
Oh, really?
Because, bro, if you're trying to tell me that I'm dick sucking and you keep saying it, and it like, bro, no. And he was trying to explain to him, yo, stop saying I'm dick sucking. I'm not dick sucking. And he continued to say it. And he said, bro, stop with that because I will go off if you keep say it again. Say it again and see what happens.
Wait.
He didn't say it knowing that, yeah, I just triggered this guy.
Okay. Let's slow down. I feel like I'm going to give my opinion. Tommy, what do you think?
From what I noticed there, the Anton guy was about it. He got up. He was ready to go outside. He was ready to go outside, and this motherfucker didn't. And he's the loudest in the room. Maybe he would have won the fight, sure, but he sat back down. So what's all that talk about?
I think he caught himself.
Okay. In my opinion,
you want to go?
I feel like we're gonna have a similar opinion.
Yeah,
but you go.
Honestly, I agree with Anton 100%. One of the things that pissed me off the first time that I saw this clip is I hate when people can dish it, but they can't take it. Bro, this nigga said, you're kissing these Caucasians' ass.
Exactly.
Oh, facts. So
you can say that I'm kissing Caucasian ass, but when I say you're sucking black people's dick, I literally said the same thing you said with a different body part.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
I take it back.
Yeah, and then the guy's like, he's like, oh, say that shit again. It's like, nigga, we're on camera. I know you're gonna fucking try to fight me. Might as well just go out back and settle it off camera.
Facts.
Just say that shit again.
Okay, this is what I'm gonna say. I fuck with Corey Holcomb. He's funny as shit, but he's a savage type of funny. Like he'll say the shit that you probably shouldn't say because you don't give a fuck, right? But in this situation, I call that shit woofing. That nigga was woofing, bro. Because at the end of the day, the man called you and said you were dick sucking, and he doubled down on it a couple times and said it right to your face. What is the point of you getting up, switching seats
Mad extra.
to try to do all that extra performative shit. The nigga did not back down because the dynamic was supposed to be Anton is the bitch and Corey Holcomb is a tough guy. So if you're going to use a tough guy dynamic to try and intimidate this man and it did not work, you have to swing. The only way, fam, if you are going to lead as being a tough guy, the only way that you could prove your point as the tough guy that you are is to crash out. Anything under crashing out is getting marked out, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because you move seats. You initiated the aggressive behavior. You initiated all of that. So you shouldn't have to say, call me dick sucker one more time. Because you're looking for a reason. You know what I'm saying? He already gave you a reason because he already said it multiple times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the fact is, you disrespected him first. So if you're disrespecting the man first and then you're going to try and fight the man and he still didn't back down, he said, let's go outside. I honestly think that Anton Daniels was not about it either. I think he was playing chess.
Yeah.
He understood how that's going to pan out looking on camera. Even if he swung on him and beat him up, that's a lawsuit. He's getting your bag. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, no matter what, I don't feel like Anton Daniels looked like a bitch on camera. I feel like Anton Daniels played the smart role because you can't, over that reason on a show, when you host a show like that and you invited a guest to your platform, I don't think you should treat your guest that way.
Yeah. Big time.
You know, like if you feel like, I feel like if you say something offensive to me, I could correct you about not saying that, because think about it. He actually respected his request by not saying it again because he said, I don't want to disrespect you on your platform if you say you don't want me to say it. Yeah. After he said that he doesn't want him to say that, he then self-corrected. But then he said all this other shit that you're doing about moving chairs, acting aggressive like you're going to fight me, I don't respect that. And I don't respect that shit either. Because if you're going to do something, nigga, just do it.
Yeah.
All that woofing shit is not impressive to me, in my opinion. You know, that's why you have to, like, for me, if I say that I'm gonna do something, sometimes like, fuck, I have to do it. Because especially when it's something like that, you have to do it. You can't say like, yo, talk about my mom one more time, I'm gonna punch you in your face. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like you should have swung from the man the minute the man talked about your mom in the first place.
Low-key, that kind of reminds me of Roger Jackson. Do you remember that whole kerfuffle?
Yeah.
How the guy got disrespected with the whole can thing.
That was crazy.
Yeah, but like the whole argument was if you were gonna crash out,
you should have crashed out right then.
The whole premeditated or got to give me yourself a reason, blah 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 blah. That's what fucked up everything for him.
Okay. Question.
Okay. Yeah.
Question. So, can you guys see a reason why you guys would fight on a podcast? Like, do you think that any argument? Do you think that this could get heated enough where mans will actually like want to fight each other?
Yo, honestly,
I have too much composure.
Is it too late? I want to show a video of, I feel like a great reason to crash out
right now.
Yeah, would that work?
You could try.
Send it to the Google
I still have the Google Doc up,
bro.
But I see with me, because of how much composure I have, like
Rooks and Tommy is not crashing out.
If I want to fight you, like, nah, we're setting up a fight. Like, we're meeting at a fucking ring. We're putting on boxing gloves. You can put on your headgear, whatever, and like, that's how we're getting it settled.
What the fuck do you think this is? Any real person with a real problem who's angry at you in the moment doesn't want to wait for all this planning shit.
It's there.
Yeah.
After the bounce to add.
I've learned a lot in my life.
And you fight in the moment or not?
Yeah, I learned a lot in my life, and I actually wait for that camera to turn off, and then I'm fucking swinging. That's personally me. Like, I can't let you get me on camera.
Yeah, see, but I'm not trying to catch an assault charge.
No. Watch this video and tell me whether or not this is a valid enough reason to crash out.
So, like, the reason why I say, like, I don't want to catch an assault charge, like, that's why I'm just like, all right, meet me in a ring. We're putting on boxing gloves. This is going to be a consensual fight. This is going to be a sporting event.
That's just not logical with most people who have a real issue with you.
Bro, okay, watch.
Then they're a bitch.
I mean, I'm banking on the fact
if you tell me I'm a bitch because you tell me to go find boxing gloves when I want to fight you right now. No, I'm going to swing on you right now and we're going to fight. There's no, you're a bitch because you don't want to wait for my destined time so we could train and get ready and have headgear for protection. No, nigga, I'm angry. I want to hurt you right now. You're here. But I'm not planning anything.
But I'm the one that's crashing out, though. That's how you said it.
That's not a crash out. You're not crashing out. You're not ruining anything. The whole point of crashing out, the word crashing out, is like suicide, bro. You're throwing away everything. You're ruining and harming yourself in order to inflict damage on the other person.
Yeah. No, I'm not. No one's worth my crash out.
So you're not crashing out.
Put it on the screen. But you'll crash out. Bro, you crash out for this one.
But Again, hey, if someone wants to meet me in a boxing ring,
you'll crash out for this. Trust me, you'll crash out.
How do you get to this country and have this much money to start a store and buy houses for $500,000?
$500,000? What is that?
The house on Crossridge that you were trying to buy for $500,000.
On Crest?
Crossridge, that you put an offer in for $500,000.
Oh, well, we'll finance you.
I'm trying to ask.
Hey. Be nice.
No.
What's going on?
I'm trying to ask. How are you getting in here and doing whatever the fuck you want?
Who? Stop.
And doing whatever you think you can do.
Stop. What's going on? I need a security here. Get away from me.
I'm asking you.
Get away from me.
I'm just asking you a question.
Get away from me.
Why are you buying? How do you have money to buy all this bread?
Security, please. I need a security. Get away from me.
I'm just asking. How come?
Get away from me.
Why people?
Security, please.
Why people can't fill a shopping cart, but these come in our country?
Who's monkey? Can somebody call me a security, please?
And they come in this country. These ones too. What are you guys doing? You gonna fill up a whole shopping cart?
Okay, pause. You can pause. A nigga pulls up to you while you're trying to have, or maybe even if it's your mom, you're not crashing out?
Well, did he do that to any niggas?
That was a black woman that he just went to.
I know, but I'm talking about a black man. It's easy to pick an older woman who's not.
But so the question is this a valid reason for you to crash out?
Well, if they did it to me, I would crash out probably. I would probably try to fight the person. I know Rooks probably wouldn't.
No,
you wouldn't crash out.
You have to remember,
it's not a smart reason to crash out over that. Really, it's not smart.
I always put myself first. What is me crashing out going to do for me?
It's going to do nothing but harm you.
Okay.
So like that's the thing. That's why it is a crash out, because you're trying to harm.
You're literally throwing your.
I don't think that's
even if that was your mom.
Fam, you're not hearing what I'm saying.
Fam,
my mom is still going to be alive after someone said some words to her.
That's true.
Okay. I'm not going to go to jail.
Okay.
Because of somebody's words.
Okay.
Because I know that I don't have the best emotional regulation. If somebody came up to me in that moment, I would probably fight them 100%. But is that the right thing to do? Am I going to act like that's a valid reason to crash out? Not really. Because like you said, he didn't harm anybody. He just used his words, and you're kind of giving him what he wants. You know what I'm saying?
Because a person like that, I'm so sorry to cut you off. Person like that, 100% getting you charged, 100% putting you in jail.
So the way that I look at that, this is me. I would try to manipulate the situation for turning it into a self-defense thing. Yeah. So basically, she listen. What? So basically, he started calling her like the N-word, right? She was walking away from him. He started to follow her to get out. Bro, if that was I would be pissed. He started following her to continue to do that. At that point, I would stop, turn around, and tell him to back the fuck up away. Like, you know, if he continues to approach me, I would just push him and say, "Oh, that was."
I would have punched him from the first nigger, the first monkey. He's getting punched. Yep. So yeah, that's just me knowing I'm doing the wrong thing because I have poor emotional regulation. Yeah. But you trying to pretend like this is some sort of self-defense? No, just stand on your bullshit. You are doing the wrong thing by hitting this man. I would turn it into
self-defense, so he can't sue me.
No, you're not turning into self-defense because he didn't touch you. You're not turning into self-defense.
It's a harassment.
No, so you can't hit somebody for that.
I feel like you could.
No, your feelings ain't the law. Your feelings ain't the law. Someone can't be following around the store and you have the right to hit them. Like, no, you contact the authorities. Especially in Canada, you're going to jail.
I could say I felt unsafe. Like,
so you can't hit someone because you feel unsafe.
You're living in a fantasy.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
You're living in fantasy land, bro. This is Canada. Bro. Did you hear about the whole case of a nigga that actually had to shoot and kill people that ran into his home with guns?
And he got charged?
He still had to go to jail. And still had to go
this whole thing about the jail. We're not like, obviously people are going to go to jail, but it's about what you get charged for at the end of the day.
Yes,
we've had this conversation with the whole ICE thing. Obviously you're going to jail, but I'm talking about at the end of the day, can I prove in a court of law that this was self-defense?
No.
And that's what I'm gonna try to do.
I would never let you be my lawyer, first of all. Because you're not even using anything law-based. You're using all feelings. Like what do you...
How was what I just said feelings-based?
Because you're trying to justify self-defense with him following you around the store and saying mean things. That's not self-defense. You weren't in danger.
Yeah,
you were being harassed, but not in danger. You weren't in physical harm. So you can't try to say that was self-defense. The easier thing to be like, yeah, he called me a nigga, so I punched him in the face. I'll take the charge. That's what real niggas do. You don't try to flip it. You're gonna end up being the bitch in the situation. Because why are you trying to flip it on him? Nigga, stand on your shit.
Nah, that's because I'm not giving him the opportunity to be able to sue me. I will sue him instead.
Then don't punch him then. If you want to go the legal route and you want to be Mr. Legality, don't punch the man. It's that simple. Me, I would probably crash out because I can't control my emotions properly. So that would be me, but I could acknowledge that wouldn't be the smartest decision in the moment because I've been called nigger by white people before. It's happened. I ain't punch everyone in them in the face. Some of them I tried, they ran. You know what I'm saying? Shit happened. But like at the end of the day, I don't feel like that's like the way that you were telling us to bring up that video. I thought it was gonna be way crazier, bro. Like that's not to me. That's not like valid reason to crash out. To me, when it comes out to the principle, you're crashing out because of disrespect. That's what you are, and that's no different than Corey Holcomb getting mad because someone said to suck his dick. So it's both the same principle. Disrespect equals physical violence. To me, it's not justifiable. I would probably do it because I can be ignorant sometimes, but it's not like something that I could compartmentalize right from wrong versus what I would do.
No, I understand. Like, but again, I strongly believe that you could, with the right, especially with the right lawyer and the right proposition, you could try to flip that as self-defense. Now, whether or not you win in the court of law, that's up for a toss-up. But you can try to claim self-defense if you do it properly.
And because you have to remember too as well, is like that's not going to be like a quick like, oh yeah, like, you know, we're going to go to court once. It's like, bro, like the guy that like had to defend his family by
where are your injuries, bro?
Yeah, like the amount of shit
cameras everywhere.
The amount of shit that the guy had to go through who literally defended his home. Like, bro, like to do that over a little bit of words, like, bro, you're not gonna go.
There's not one way he could possibly ever get self-defense and win in this situation. Ayo, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
And I don't know where from this stupid situation. And I don't know where you're gonna get the money to fund a case like that because that like. Yeah. Anyways, so next up on Wagwan right now, this is about Luka Doncic and how do you say this guy's name again?
Dennis Schroeder.
He's actually German.
Say
a word.
The black guy, he's actually German.
Okay. Yeah, so should have signed that contract.
Wait. I should explain this because you don't know what's going on and you don't even watch basketball.
Right. Go ahead.
So Luka Doncic, you know who Luka Doncic is. He's one of the greatest players of our generation so far. Just got traded last season to the Los Angeles Lakers. Dennis Schroeder is another really good player as well. But what happened in this incident basically is Dennis Schroeder had a situation a couple years ago where he had a chance to sign with the Lakers, an extension for like mad millions of dollars. And then he decided to wait it out and all this type of stuff, wait for other offers until the offers was on the table. And then he ended up having to sign for something way cheaper, like millions of dollars cheaper, where it was like embarrassing amount because no one wanted to like pick him up. Ooh. So he ruined his actual extension and lost mad money. Ooh. So to you that hurts. That will forever hurt that you missed out on millions of dollars because of probably your lawyer or your agent's poor decisions that you just decided to listen to, right? So they had a game with Luka versus Dennis Schroeder. Yes. Go to the next slide.
Down a little bit.
So Luka said.
Wow.
So Luka said. You're gonna I bet you wish you signed that contract or something because Luka now plays for the Lakers. Then so what this headline said is Dennis Schroeder slapped Luka Doncic outside the Lakers locker room after Luka said should have signed that contract, baby. And there's video on here showing like him saying that. So go to the next slide. Go to the next slide. That's him saying I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. Oh. You're gonna read his lips. You probably have to wait for it to start over.
Chill out, Luka. Get it.
Press play because it was at the video. Should have signed that contract, baby. Now go to the next slide. So this was Dennis Schroeder. Like he was visibly cheesed, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, watch, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. You know, he's pointing at him like, he's cheesed. Watch, I'm gonna get you. You know what I'm saying? Luka Doncic is laughing and shit. Next slide. look, he's still talking mad shit to him. Homeboy's pushing him away. He's visibly pissed because he's like, yo, yeah, you're talking all that shit. Watch, when I see you, I'm gonna slap you. He's talking bare shit. Next slide.
I think that's the
That's
last
it.
slide.
That's everything, brother.
Was there a next one?
No.
I thought I put 2 links in there. But reportedly, there was that Dennis Schroeder slapped Luka. And then there was the reports about that he tried to slap Luka. And then Dennis Schroeder commented saying, I didn't try. Saying that he basically slapped Luka. And then apparently he got like it says right there, Dennis Schroeder responded to Shams Sharena's Instagram post that he was attempting to strike Luka Doncic in the arena tunnel. And he said attempting with the eye emoji and the laughing emoji. It was also reported that Schroeder did strike Luka with a slap to the face, and that seemed to be what Schroeder is alluding to. So what I'm thinking about is like, do you guys consider this, because I consider this, real talk, standing on
That's standing on business, bro.
Yeah.
That's standing on business.
It's ignorant. It's ignorant because like you're putting your hands on people over words, which is what has been the subject of this whole episode.
Crazy.
But if you're putting I think that there are some respectable things about violence. I feel like men do respect violence.
The thing is, violence is a part of nature in general. Like animals have to do violence to eat. Animals do violence for territory. Like it's just in our nature. Like all of our countries that have been created were mainly due to violence.
So this is what it centers back to me. Do you guys feel like, well, obviously AO does. Do you guys feel like there's justifiable reasons to hit somebody over words?
Nope. Yeah, I definitely think so. I think
I 100% think so. Well, okay,
justifiable to me.
It's justifiable to me.
Yeah.
But I just feel like you got to deal with your consequences. So if he got suspended for a couple games, he's like, fuck it, I'll hug it. Nigga talk shit. I slap shit out of the nigga. Fuck it. Lost some bread. It is what it is. Handling the consequences of it. So I respect that. Do I think it's right? No, it is indeed wrong. But at the end of the day, I respect it. It's just a nigga in me. I don't know what to tell you. What do you think, Tommy?
If you like threaten my family and then you're also like making the attempts to do so, then I feel like you're either moving close or you said this here and then you gone out of your way to travel to me, and at that
all
point
he said
I'm like, okay.
all he said was you should have signed that contract, baby.
I'm not talking about this. This is
Do you
whatever.
think that's a justifiable reason to slap somebody?
You're asking a guy that hit people with cars.
We don't know the reason why he did it though.
Was it for words?
No. I felt
threatened.
I felt threatened. You know, self-defense.
Yeah. You told me it was ski.
Yeah.
So Rooks, you don't think that there's any good reason to hit somebody over words?
No, you gotta hit me first.
Okay.
Now one hit may be your last time. Fucking
Facts.
If I'm gonna die, I'm obviously going to defend my life.
No, I'm on this. Okay,
It takes one punch to get rocked.
Okay, wait. Here's another question. Because Rooks thinks that he's not gonna swing first. Do you think that you'd rather swing first or second?
I'd rather swing first.
I'm swinging first. Fuck that shit.
Nah, yeah, I'm not swinging first.
Unless I'm just
You're not swinging first?
unless I'm nice with it and I could just whoop. All right.
If I feel like this is going to be a fight, I'm swinging first.
Yeah, I'm always ducking, but I can't swing first, especially in my situation. I can't swing first. I have to play it very cautiously and very strategically.
Yeah.
Well, we're not talking about like with legal restrictions and all this type of stuff. I'm just saying in principle, because it's easy to talk about, oh yeah, I have charges, to like think about that stuff. But in the moment though, if you feel like a fight is about to ensue, you don't feel like sometimes you might have to swing first just so you have the advantage of the fight? Because I'm thinking about winning the fight more than I'm thinking about the aftermath, to be honest.
I'm thinking more about avoiding the fight at all costs.
Yeah.
If someone is walking you down,
I could run fast.
You running away from niggas?
In this,
I don't ever want to be in a situation with you where somebody is harming my life.
Like I said, if someone's life is at harm, yes, I will unleash whatever I need to do.
How do you justify someone's life being at harm? So, for example, like
they have to have a gun or some shit? Or?
Yeah, or like so. For example, if a man's pressing up on Rex, like, does he have to already be stabbed before you can consider that? Yeah, his life is in danger, or like,
well, no. Like, if there's two people pressing Rex, clearly want to physically harm him.
Why does it have to be two? What if it's just one?
You can handle yourself, nigga. You 220.
I'm never going outside with Rooksy again, bro. No, nigga. It doesn't matter. We are a team. We don't let. I don't care if it's a one-on-one. I'm not letting you fight alone. I'm jumping that nigga. Dead ass.
Oh, okay.
I don't give a fuck. I'm jumping that nigga.
Okay.
I'm not sitting down and watching. Go Rooks. Get him. Put him in a headlock.
If you're getting fucked up, yes, I'm going to save you. I'm not saying that
you're gonna save me by dragging me out of there and trying to break up the fight. You're not gonna jump. I want you to jump in and hit him, and then we both beat him up. That's what I want.
Yeah, I'm going for a leg sweep or something, bro. Like,
fam, Rooks, we can't go on road together no more. How do I know if you have my back? What the fuck?
This is crazy. This is crazy.
I said I do, but if I see you, if I'm not gonna let you lose a fight. If I think you're going,
are you gonna help me win the fight?
If you don't have it by yourself, then sure.
No, bro. You can
I don't feel the confidence in that.
Bro, you can save him from getting a couple of shiners in his face by just like helping. Like, it's crazy, bro.
Hey, I feel like if we're coming here as a gang, bro, as a team, and we're like, you know what I'm saying, we roll together, we gotta bang out together. I'm not even gonna lie, even if you're in the wrong, I'm gonna have to bang out for you.
That's crazy. I believe in consequences. If you're in the wrong and a nigga wants to fight you because you did something wrong, I'll save you. But like, you can't like, I'm not jumping someone because you picked a fight.
I like the principle of that. I think jumping there's
like,
something,
yeah, like to jump someone, I'm like, that's so shit, bro. Like, just do a one-on-one. Both of you shake hands and walk away, bro.
Just hold me accountable later. Jump, help me jump the nigga in the moment, and then afterwards be like, yo, what the fuck? You keep on doing this shit, I won't go out with you anymore because I can't handle this shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like in the moment, everybody who I'm with is arriving home alive and fine. It's possible. You know what I'm saying? No matter what the situation, everybody who I came with, I want everyone to be all right leaving.
Yeah.
But the point is, it's not that he won't jump in like to make sure that you're all right. It's just like he won't help you win.
Holy bro, I just got a flashback from a fight. It's actually crazy. Just this whole conversation. Just
so, Ayo, you riding for me?
I think I'm in between what you want and what Rooks would do, to be honest. So like, I wouldn't jump.
So you're leading.
I'm not going outside with.
I wouldn't jump.
Yeah.
So okay, again, if it becomes a group fight, I'm in there. You know what I mean? But if it's a one-on-one, then like,
just let niggas fight. Like, I don't understand what's wrong with that.
Okay, you know what?
You watch UFC, don't you?
No.
Niggas fight one-on-one.
Yo, okay, you know what? I got my answer.
I wouldn't let you get curb stomped.
I got my specific answer.
I'm riding for my guys, bro.
I got my specific
Maybe
answer.
not y'all.
If I get into a one-on-one fight, don't jump in unless I'm losing.
No, I got a specific answer for you, okay? So if you were in a fight and I had the opportunity to just put that guy in a sleeper hold, I'm doing it. We call it a night. Because that guy's asleep and we're out. No harm, no foul.
I'll be like, are you dumb? Get off my dog. Are you stupid? I'm jumping in. I'm like, jumping in, start swinging. Are you stupid? Don't touch him. Are you dumb? What the fuck is it? Yo, are you stupid, bro?
Even if
Get
he
your hands
swung
off my
first,
dog, huh?
Even if he swung first?
If he swung first, I hope he knocked out. But like, if he starts out, like, the moment that he starts, I see the fight ensuing, I'm jumping in the fight because it's my dogs. We have to jump in, bro. I'm from the hood, though.
Fair.
I'm from the hood. You from Africa.
Can't relate.
What do you claim?
I'm an uptown Ute.
What do you claim?
I claim
Claims
the
banana
winning
boat.
side.
He's on the banana boat. Like, holy. So, in conclusion, I will not be going out to any potential situations where fighting will be ensued, and I would be expecting my podcast gang to ride for me because I'm on my own.
I mean, the real question is, are you a high risk individual?
I'm not.
Okay,
Hey,
then
brother,
we're good.
brother.
You know?
Hey, brother. Even if you were out with them and I wasn't there, just know that the car is coming flying through and it's gonna hit someone real quick. Don't worry.
Or just don't pick a fight you can't win.
But what if someone picks a fight with me?
That's different.
That's what I'm saying.
So if
That's
someone
different.
picks a fight with me,
If
you guys are
someone-
jumping him 100%.
Yeah.
If
that's
someone
what he's
picks,
saying.
if someone's picking a fight with you, you end up having to fight, and I think you're going to lose, or I think you are going to be hurt. Yes, I will jump in and be like,
Fam, but I don't even care if you're gonna lose or if you're gonna be hurt or the results of the fight. Once violence ensues, I'm on your team, and that person is not getting a fair chance. There's no fair ones.
Okay. Interesting.
Fam, you know, and the thing
we'll
is,
have to agree to disagree. Moving on.
That's the same argument that niggas use to pull out guns in fights, and I don't like that, you know?
Yeah. Whoa, there's a.
I'm gonna admit.
Oh, okay, never mind. It's a part of this video.
hey, this is a video that AO wanted us to react to, right?
All right, let's see what's going on.
My mom is dead.
Where your dad at?
My dad is in jail. I'm in a foster home.
Okay, where they at?
Foster people?
Yeah, like the people who like shop, who like
They don't do shit.
Your guardian.
They hate black people. They hate black people, okay?
Oh, they do?
Yes, they hate black people. They don't like me. They don't even feed me.
Damn.
They hate me, bro.
You ain't put them on the phone. Let me talk to them.
They not gonna listen.
They ain't gonna listen.
They gonna snatch my privileges away.
What? Okay. So what is these? Let me get into Dr. Monte's mode. What are these privileges?
Yeah.
What are these privileges?
You can only get on your phone like.
That's fucked.
Somebody need to call.
So that
somebody call somebody.
Yeah.
Somebody need to call somebody right now.
That's fucked. Was that all of it?
No, so that whole thing went viral. People are worried about the girl, trying to find who this person is and, get her services. And then this video is the update.
Okay.
Tell them my mom's house.
Yeah, tell them what you talking for though. What?
I'm the viral girl, and I'm not in foster home. This is my mom.
This the same bathroom. This the same window, same everything. Like, come on, bro. And look at you. Sitting up here looking a mess. You sit here and like, come on, bro. And what you did all this for?
It was a prank.
It was a prank?
Yes, I was doing a prank.
On what?
On Monkey.
You was doing a prank on Monkey?
Yes.
Okay, you got it. Like, come on, bro.
So, two things,
What's
right?
the issue here?
So one, like, there's people in the comments that don't believe this video. So they're saying that there's a knot, like there's a what is it called? Like a bump on her forehead, saying that she got abused. And then at the same time, it's like, if it's real, then why is the lady not showing her face? Basically, it's like not believing this. And then the second one is, you have a daughter. What is your reaction if this was your daughter? If this is real, what is your reaction?
Less aggressive, but similar to the mother.
Okay.
Less aggressive because of optics, but yo, fam, I have an aggressive mom. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, bro, the kid was wrong. You went on Monkey and you lied because you didn't think it was going to go viral, and you pretended like your mom was dead and your dad is in jail and that you're living in a foster care home, and your mom's probably getting calls from everywhere saying like, yo, your youth saying this and that, and then they're probably cheese. That kid is in trouble. You're in trouble, and you're now being held accountable for your actions, for lying to the world, even though it wasn't intentional. She didn't think it was going to go viral, but you lied, and then you made it seem like your mother was dead and you're in a foster home and you need help and all this type of shit. And the mom is obviously angry and is trying to get the daughter to clear it up. That's what I see. People are going to call abuse and shit like that. But I just think that culturally, when it comes to like a North American black households, this is an American black household, the way that the mothers parent their daughters in the black community or children in general can come off to seem a little aggressive, but that's the reason why there's false calls from CAS and all this type of stuff for the same type of reasons as that. You can't give me any logical reason about how the mom did anything wrong. It seems like a bunch of Karen shit. Yeah. It seems like a bunch of Karen shit for everyone to be like, yo, look, the mom sounds really rough. I agree. This video is still disturbing. Like, nah, discipline your kid, fam.
Facts.
In my opinion. But like,
and also to think about like the caliber of the lie. Like you said, I was dead. And you think I'm just gonna be like, you can't do that. Like,
gentle, get on here and just
bro,
gentle it up.
I will tell y'all, I'm against gentle parenting. Yes, sure, you can do it in certain little situations if the situation isn't that serious. But like, nah, bro, if your kid's wilding out, shit, get the belt, nigga.
Okay, I'm not gonna say get the belt. I feel like weapons are excessive. I don't agree with using weapons and
get the belt strap.
I don't agree with using weapons to discipline your child at all. You know, a spank on the bum, I'm okay with.
All right,
but I feel like beating your child with a belt is abuse, in my opinion.
Okay,
it's happened to me, but you know, no diss to the Dukes.
I think has it happened to you? You get the belt?
Brother, my dad used to beat the shit out of me, bro.
Yeah, I don't agree with that though. I think that there is a line.
But I love that guy so much, bro. Bottom of my heart. It's not Stockholm syndrome.
I think there's a line between abuse and discipline. You know, some people think that any form of discipline whatsoever that's physical with your children is abuse. I don't necessarily agree, but I think that there is a fine line.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think
For
that
sure.
using weapons is a fine line. I feel like that looks like a child being held accountable for their actions, and we don't have any viable proof to prove abuse. And us reaching that way, it goes back into the stereotyping.
Yeah.
Of the cultural stereotyping in
Yeah.
these situations, because I feel like if this wasn't a black family and like the trope that black women get for being angry and abusive and all this type of stuff like that, I feel like it would be perceived a lot differently.
Yeah. Big time.
I would actually love for you guys' opinion about this. If we have time, I'm not sure if we have time for this because
How much time are we at?
$140.
Okay.
Shit. Okay, yo. So my dad came here on a banana boat.
Nigga, we made it.
Yeah. He left 9 siblings and his parents. Okay, came here by himself, 13. And then somewhere around the 90s, he met my mom and then had me. And
you're the oldest?
Yeah, I'm the oldest. I was firstborn. So, bro, growing up, my dad, he was aggressive. And it was only a few years ago when I went to like a family party with like the kids my age and stuff, and they got kids and XYZ. And I heard the one cousin of mine, she's like telling the little one who's like 1 year old, like, oh, don't do that, or
he'll beat you,
or Tio Tom, which is my dad's name, like Tom is his name, and Tio is like Uncle Mister, right? He's like, Tio Tom will come get you, and this and that. And I thought that was really weird. I'm like, yo, he's not here. Like, why are you saying that? Like, that's so random. And then
because he got us too.
And then the homeowner, like my other cousin Larry, he like looked at me and he's like, yo, when we were young, did you know that your dad used to lay the law down on all of us?
Okay.
And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, bro, he used to beat all of us. And I was like, wait, what the fuck? Like, yo.
Beating everybody.
So,
Holy.
bro, so that dinner there, I learned that all of them felt sorry for me. Like they were just like, they're like, oh, we're getting beat, but that's his dad, so he's getting it the worst. You know?
Hey, what was your thoughts on this situation? Well, because I feel like you probably sided opposite for me. You probably thought that this girl was in danger.
I don't know. Like I a part of me is wondering if there's a conspiracy behind like this whole situation.
Oh my God.
I don't know. That's why I had to bring it to you, because you're the parent. You know what I mean? That's why I had to get your opinion, because from my opinion of not being a parent, I'm thinking, oh, like maybe, because I was looking at the comments. Like if you scroll down, like. You could.
If that went viral though, the foster home would have been contacted or some shit. The mom sounds really rough. I agree. This video is still disturbing. Why she got a knot on her head? It didn't sound like a prank, and why the mother didn't show her face.
Yeah.
Somebody save the baby. She's terrified. Nah, she's not in a safe environment. Yeah, I don't really care for all these people in the comments, to be honest.
Yeah. So
it's a lot of just speculation.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So I don't know, if this if this is real. But then I was like, if it is. Like, as a parent, how are you reacting to this? Because that's a crazy thing to say on your name as a parent. Saying your dad's this,
and the
like,
fact
you're
it
in a
went viral
foster
is the
home.
problem.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And then also, like,
Shorty was doing her edges too.
Yeah.
Laying those edges. But yeah, as a father, I would be disappointed, and I would probably, honestly, I don't know if I would. It depends how big it got. I didn't see this on my timeline. But if it got super big where people are coming to me like actually concerned or some shit, I might clear it up. But in terms of like even saying she has a knot on her head or anything, that could be from fucking anything. I don't like how we're just speculating that this goes straight to abuse, because I don't like the way, I feel like that's stereotypical against like black women, in my opinion.
You know, like as if a kid couldn't just have fallen or
and hit
like
their head,
walked into the fridge door, like you know what I mean.
The girl in the back with the phone is such sibling behavior.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, and then she said she like doesn't like black people or whatever.
They don't like black
so
people.
The foster home doesn't like black people. They won't listen if I try to get you to talk to them.
They don't feed me.
They don't feed. Yeah, like the more I'm thinking about it now, I'm like, yeah, that was totally made up.
What, you're telling people I don't feed you?
Like
imagine like that Mayu would be in trouble, fam. You're
getting in trouble still. Yeah,
you're in trouble. So I understand she looks like she's in trouble and she's taking accountability, bro.
Yeah.
And it's saying that the mom doesn't show her face, bro. Maybe her edges aren't laid. Like I don't know. Like holy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So this is another video. This is more of like a funny, some more.
Am I gonna be disturbed?
No. But it's just hilarious.
The time I was funky. Fuck's sakes.
A little, you know, and like it was so messed up how it happened. Like I forget what I was doing, but like there was just no time. Like I was just driving the whole entire day. Like there was just no time for nothing. Like so like I had showered the day before the current day in the morning, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna just shower in the morning the next day, and it didn't happen like that. So like by the time I get to my little you know thing house, I'm telling them like, look, I gotta go in the shower, you know, like I didn't get a chance to wash my ass today, like I'm not trying to do nothing. So like we all know how it needs to be. So he gonna be like, oh, it's okay, yo, I just let me get a little taste, let me get a little like, sir, no, I just told you it's dirty. So like it's like messed up, cause like y'all ever go to the bathroom and it's like you sit down and you take your panties down and like the funk just kind of like like in your face. Like, so like that was happening to me like the whole day. Every time I went to pee, I'm like, ooh, she's I need to wash her. Like, but I didn't get a chance to. So like I'm saying like, and he ain't having it. Like he done got to touch it on me, cause like mind you, I still look cute or whatever. So like he got to touch it on me, and like he done touched my thigh, the hip. I know what you're talking about, the thigh hip handle. Like when he touches this over, like he just gonna have to do what it do, and I'ma just have to mind my business and let him mind his after that point. So like,
go to the fucking bathroom sink,
and he tells me to bend over. So I'm like, I'm mortified at this point. Like I thought you was just eating coochie. You eating that? Not clean. That definitely don't smell good, bro. So I'm really trying to like abort the mission. Like I'm over here like, oh no, I don't want you to He's not having it. So next thing I know, I am thinking there is a man's face in my. So mind you, I'm over here like, oh my god, he's about to tell me my butt stink. So like he's eating it for like 10 seconds and he not saying nothing, and I'm just like, oh, like maybe it's just cooch having a little girl pH issues. I don't know, like, you know, cause he not saying nothing. So like, you know, like it probably doesn't stink. Like why? When he got done, mind you, he's smiling, he's cheesing, he's not saying nothing to me. Like there's no indication that there could be an odor. So I'm like, oh, I'm good. This man comes to start kissing me in my face, and I said, ooh.
Didn't go to part 2.
Yo,
I think this is fake.
Before we get to the part 2, if this is real, I could see it being real, because some niggas are just
say all this.
I don't think that anybody would agree to just tell this story about them not showering.
Some niggas are
story
just
times go crazy, bro.
Some niggas
story
are,
times
yeah,
go
I feel
crazy.
like it'll go crazy if you add some sauce and just lie.
Some niggas are just
outrageous story.
Some niggas are just nasty and can't wait, and yeah, I can. That's funny.
Face. And that shit was nasty, yo. That shit was so funky. Like, it had caught me with an instant recoil. Like, I went in to kiss, like, and then I didn't kiss him. That's nasty. I'm not, like, I don't know what kind of standards he has, but me personally, I'm not dealing with that. Like,
what kind of standards do you have?
Like, I don't even know what I said. Like, I panicked.
It was her ass,
I
bro.
I cannot kiss this. Like, this is too funky for me. Like, clearly you like the funk, but me, I don't do funk. And like, he didn't say anything. Like, he never said anything. He never said anything to me. Like, my butt was stinking. It tasted funny. Like, this man was just over here acting like he just ate Thanksgiving supper. Like, and then like he didn't wash his face. Like, so like the next like hour I was there, like every time I got like too close to him, I kept smelling my ass. Like, I kept smelling my ass on his face, like radiating. I'm like, bro, like this is crazy. I'm like, I'm dirty. Like, I'm really dirty. Like, this, like, I'm about to take this to the grave, and here I am telling TikTok.
Okay, so
I wasn't really entertained by that
because yo, the fact that like she told the story of like why she was like that is like, yeah, like I was working all day and like I got to his house and I was like, hey, like I need to shower because I haven't showered since yesterday. And the man was just like, nah, it'll be all right. Like, it's okay. Like, and then just goes in and dives in and doesn't say nothing. Doesn't even. Yeah, bro. Like, I can see niggas. I can see niggas.
I can see niggas doing that.
I can see niggas being dirty. Like,
But why would she let him do that?
She was horny. And he said it's okay.
So they're both fucking gross. First of all, she said, you don't, like, look, this comment says you don't do the funk, but you are the funk. What the funk? Like, look, bro, what do you mean you don't do the funk? You don't want, you are the fucking funk. You are gross for even letting yourself get that fucking disgusting. Secondly, doing that and then engaging in sexual intercourse is just disgusting, bro. You have autonomy over your body. He didn't fucking grape you. So you could have just literally showered for 10 minutes and got out and fucked. Like, what is wrong with you?
He didn't want her to shower.
So, why does it matter what he wants? You feel comfortable being dirty and having sex? If a girl didn't want you to shower, you were mad. You were mad. You just came from fucking football practice and the girl didn't want you to shower. You're gonna be like, okay, I'm not gonna shower. Or you're just gonna be like, nah, just give me 10 minutes. I feel like I need to shower.
Do you have any tragic stories with funky stories?
No, I swear
I actually don't, but I just don't understand if there's ever a situation, like even if a girl's coming out for a period and shit like that, she'll be like, yo, let me go in the shower, and I'll let them go in the shower.
I swear there's
you're not a dog. This guy apparently is a dog.
Why are we blaming the guy? That's why I don't like to focus on the guy. She is gross. She's the one who didn't shower.
I mean, again, the whole situation is stinky. I just think it's hilarious that a man told a girl do not shower after she told him like, hey, like I'm pretty stinky right now.
He just want to fuck quick.
Yeah, it was crazy, bro.
Like
I'd be so happy.
But the fact that the man went to go kiss her after.
That's crazy, bro.
I think this is fucking hilarious.
I'd be so happy if a shorty said like that she's gonna go shower. That means I'm like, bro,
perfect.
You're gonna be fucking squeaky clean. Yo, you just did yourself a favor, bitch. Like, you know.
I mean, to be honest, depending on how horny I am, like, bro, I don't know.
Consider this what you're about to finish your sentence with.
Y'all are fucking gross, bro.
Now, see, so I think the part where he fucked up was eating ass.
No,
that's where he fucked up.
No, bro, a girl tells you she's been working all day. She hasn't showered since yesterday.
That's where he fucked up.
That's where you fucked up, bro. What do you mean?
Proceeding
Fam, especially when the girl is literally self-aware, like you don't
be that
you
impatient,
don't have to tell her. You know, you don't have to tell her that
she's telling you.
She's telling you, bro. Yeah, both of these, cause also, you know what that says about her? She fucks with dirty niggas. She's fucking with dirty niggas, bro.
In my opinion, though, I think her accent is hot. And
she's cute.
She looks like a nice, thick. She looks like a chubby, like
can we just
girl.
click
She's actually the type of girl that'd be cool to chill with.
Can we just click the Instagram real quick?
The Instagram?
It's right there.
Is that
technology?
Actually
is it hers?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Put it on the screen. Put it on the screen.
What?
Oh, you can't see it. Oh well. Oh. We'll look at it after. But yeah, she looks like my type still.
Yeah, when you're looking for love.
But not enough to.
Actually, no, she's not my type. Actually, you know what? So not all of us don't always know the past of our partners and shit. So I was gonna say I don't fuck with no girls. I fuck with dirty niggas. And I'm like, I probably have fucked with a girl that fucks with dirty niggas. So
100%.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh my god, bro.
Okay, this shit's fucked. What's the last Instagram tab?
It was the one we just.
We on schedule.
How much time are we at?
We on schedule, baby. Come on.
156.
We on schedule.
Let's do this, and then we're
gonna stir the pot. Yeah. I also think we should. I think we should start asking. Yeah, I think we should start asking the people if they want longer episodes or if they're okay with how long our episodes already are.
Well, our views are kind of dropping for the full episodes, so I don't know if they're gonna get to this part in the podcast in order for us to respond. But I feel like a lot of people are gonna be more tapped in at the beginning of the podcast. So if we're gonna ask a question like that, we should ask it within the first.
Okay.
True. You right.
Next episode we'll do that.
True. All right, so fellas, gun to your head, nigga tell you bounce your ass or die. What you doing?
Hey, nigga tell you bounce your ass or you die. What you doing?
He told her, bounce that ass just like your friend do. Throw it.
You fight for the fucking gun. That's what the fuck you do. You don't throw the ass in a circle. You fight for the gun. Yeah, it's a 50-50 chance. 50-50 you might get it. 50-50 you might die. But you don't shake your ass. What are you talking? You fight for the fucking gun. If you shake your ass, Imagine what else he might ask you to do.
He ain't wrong, bro. He ain't wrong.
Holy, that's the realest shit. So I wanted to ask you guys. So gun to your head. When niggas tell you to bounce your ass or die. Gun to your head, nigga. What you doing?
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. My original answer was gonna be bouncing.
Yo, you wild.
I think that's his original. I think that's still his answer, bro.
You wild, bro.
Yo,
but you know, fighting for the gun is a better one.
But imagine he's not in arm's length distance. Like, the man's all the way back there pointing it. Yeah, nigga, twerk. Puts on a twerkulator.
Damn.
Yeah, honestly, it's like that makes me think is like, what level of fuckery are you willing to do to not get popped,
to not die?
Well, there's no guarantee that he won't shoot you anyway.
That was what the point I was gonna bring up. It's like, bro, you can do that and he's still gonna pop you.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then the thing is that was a valid question the man asked. What else is he going to ask you to do? Because if he asks you to do, you can't control how much questions he asks and be like, okay, you're gonna let me go now? Nah, what if he does like a presser? You know what I'm saying?
What if the man? But again, you brought up a good point. What if he's far away? We're gonna start running towards him and then die.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, so is fuckery worth your life? That's my question. What level of fuckery are you like, you know what, I'd rather die than do this fuckery?
I'm waiting for someone else to answer. Rooks, what are you doing? Are you twerking or are you dying?
But like everything that we're saying is so valid. So it's like, yeah, bro, like if you bounce your ass, you could still die. If you don't bounce your ass, you could still die. So it's like, I don't win anyways. Like,
okay, this is what I'm thinking.
Here we go.
What did I do to upset this man?
He might just be a horny jail nigga, and he got out and he was like, I need to see some ass. I like what this nigga look like. I bet he could bounce his ass. Let me put a gun to his head and get him to bounce that ass.
I'm gonna let him finish because he's getting into character. He's getting into character, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, fam. Do what thou wilt. Do what thou wilt. You shall do whatever you want to do. I am not shaking ass. I'm sorry. I'm not going to disrespect you, brother. But I didn't do nothing to you. I don't know who you are. I'm sorry. I'm not shaking your ass because somebody this unhinged to do something crazy like this, Lord knows what's next.
Yeah, because he could also be getting off on the power. You know what I'm saying? Like some sadistic shit where it's just like he says that you do that
off camera,
and then he's like,
I am?
and then now he's like, oh. So he's gonna do this just because I got the gun there. You know what I mean? Now he's like off on the power.
So then, what if he says, "Okay, take off your pants"?
I think you guys are reading too much into it and making it too realistic.
Ayo's twerking.
Are we all just dying? Are we all just dying?
It's a simple question.
Yeah. Okay.
It's literally the same kind of question as like, 50-50. Are you sucking dick for $5 million? That's when someone asks that question.
Wait. Does anybody have to find out?
That is not the same.
Does anybody have to find out? If it stays between you and me, if it stays between me and me, then hey.
How'd you make this money?
Listen, it's the same question, except instead of getting a reward, you die. That's literally it. So it's like, what level of fuckery? It's the same kind of question. What level of fuckery are you willing to do?
Honestly, I'll come up with an excuse. My back don't work. I got a bad back. I can't twerk. I can't bounce my ass. This is the best I can do. Bunny hop. This is the best I can do.
I'm going to die trying to fight this man off because the reality is I might still die, but I'm going to go to heaven. They're going to be like,
let's say you don't die.
I heard you were shaking ass.
Let's say it's a would you rather kind of question and you don't die. You just have to listen to what the request of this man is and you don't die.
If I'm not dying, then I'm fighting.
Make it super realistic.
But it says bounce your ass or die.
No, if you bounce your ass, he doesn't shoot you. If you don't bounce your ass, he's guaranteed to automatically shoot you. What is your response? Are you bouncing your ass or are you not bouncing your ass?
Oh, wait.
I'll give it a week lick a bounce. If I'm guaranteed to live, I'm guaranteed to live, bro.
Guaranteed to live. That's it. It's not like a genuine, are you actually in this situation? Yeah. Obviously, if you're in this situation, your first instinct is, I'm gonna bounce my ass.
First of all, I ain't got no ass. So I don't know what kind of show this nigga wants. I don't know what he's looking for. But he's gonna get a little jumping jacks. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Like I just don't get the end goal here, but at the end, if I'm guaranteed to live, bro, like a bunch of real niggas are gonna be like, or people who claim they're real niggas are gonna be like, nah, I'm dying, bro.
I'm dying. Yeah, exactly.
Imagine it was a fake gun.
But to those people who will die over this, I just value life a little bit more than you. I'm not gay. I'm not gay. I just value my life a little bit more than you value yours.
Brother, yo, there's the level, the spectrum for this shit is crazy. I just saw a video today of a man crashing out because of a fucking charger that he bought at the convenience store a year ago. He came back and he was like,
nah, he's sick.
Yeah, like that's New York.
Yeah, he's sick.
By the way, New York train, you don't want to ride that, bro. Stop fucking capping, bro. New York's a wild place.
But yeah, that was what I got from that.
Okay, final answer. Bounce your ass or die. Guaranteed you either bounce your ass and you live, or you shake your ass or you
bounce your ass and you live? Yeah.
I think we're all living.
We're all bouncing our ass.
I think we're all bouncing ass here. We have too much to live. We have a podcast to run, you know?
I think the real question for me is, what is your limit? At what level are you like, you know what? I'd rather die for that. Like, I'd rather die for this shit.
You know what, bro?
Anything too gay.
Hey, you know what, bro? You know, if he's far away, I'm bouncing that ass close to him, and then I'm fucking swinging, bro. Like, there you go. Answer.
So you're gonna back it up on him first,
brother. I'm backing it up. Get close till I feel the gun.
You're gonna get close. You're about
boom.
to. Oh my God. I'm gonna try and swing on him, and he's gonna swing on you.
Wait. You losing. You gonna die.
All you have to do is bounce some ass, bro. This nigga wants to give him a private dance.
Bro, listen.
I'm gonna start bouncing.
Listen, bro. I'm telling you guys right now, there's no guarantee that you're not gonna die. So that means he just saw you bouncing ass.
But we already said you're guaranteed to live.
You're guaranteed to live if you bounce your ass.
Yeah, but you're guaranteed to die if you don't.
Yeah.
I probably will I'll just die, bro. I'm okay with that.
Really?
You guys can have that.
Okay.
I'll just die.
So Rex, you said your limit is nothing too gay. Like what would that be considered?
Bro, do I have to spell it out for you, bro? Like, what the fuck? I'm not getting naked for mans.
Okay.
I'm not doing anything. You're not touching my butthole. I'm not touching your butthole. I'm not touching your dick. You're not touching my dick. None of that gay shit.
All right, bad. Okay. What about you, Rooks?
I'm just wondering why you want me to bounce my ass, though. Like, why is this your weird ass request with your weird ass gun?
He's just a gay nigga.
A gay nigga with a gun?
Yeah.
That's dangerous.
Then don't go to Atlanta. Don't go to Atlanta.
Yo, holy shit.
Them niggas that even look like bitches be carrying them guns, dog.
Oh, fuck.
Touche. So you guys want to stir the pot now?
Yeah, we're going to stir it up.
Yep.
I stirred it the last time.
Pot. Stir up the pot.
And you other guys are, I might the stir in the pot kind of guy.
Yeah, you're the closest to it.
You missed the most episodes you could do.
Yeah, stir up the pot. Stir up the pot. No one's gonna beatbox.
You don't even play my mod.
Stir up the box. Stir up the pot. Stir up the pot. Stir up the pot. Stir up the.
Who's that?
What?
64 is what I got.
It's always his highest number.
6'4".
Oh my God.
Hey.
The craziest place you have ever had sex. Where is the craziest place you've ever had sex? And you have to tell the story.
Oh damn, bro. We're already at 2 hours, though.
We'll be fine.
Okay.
My BMW.
Ew, that's it?
What?
Yeah.
This guy said,
ew. I've gotten head
So crazy.
on. I've gotten head on. I've gotten head
Hey.
on. I've gotten head on sitting on portable stairs, like you know the portals.
That's way better than your BMW.
Mine's worse than his. So like,
Hey man, like I say, hey, that's what I was saying the last episode. You probably got a one up on me on some shit.
Wait. But the craziest place you've ever had sex, you're telling me, where was the BMW parked?
It was like it's kind of hard to explain. It was in Cambridge, but it was like at the end of it was like a roundabout, but like there was no houses nearby that could really see. It was near there was like a pathway, I guess you can say. There was a pathway that leads.
Okay, this sounds like a very, very quiet place where nobody's around, right?
Okay, so
there was people that walked by and shit, but my Beamer's tinted.
Okay, so
and it was dark.
Is this wild? In the car, but in downtown Toronto, off of like a main street, but it's like one street off. Like it's just like a turn off.
But nobody's there.
I mean, I chose a decently quiet street. Just for
Yeah,
her
yeah,
sake.
yeah. But all this car sex type shit is just like, okay, this all y'all niggas got.
Okay. I mean,
Tommy's like, I've been fucking. Hey, I fucked.
Hey, I always go back to the high school girls' washroom, 3rd floor. I always go back to that one. That was a good one. You know what I mean?
That's way more wilder. Like car sex is just car sex. You find a safe place and you fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it was just like car sex, it's like, damn, I fucked everywhere. Like it is what it is. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Like
one.
I fucked at Lime Ridge, bro. That was very uncomfortable.
Lime Ridge too. What the?
Like in the Lime Ridge parking lot?
Oh, Lime Ridge parking lot? No, I did it in the fucking handicap washroom.
So why are you you fucked in a handicap washroom and you're gonna bring up you in a car? Like what? The handicap washroom is way crazy.
At the mall?
Yeah, at the mall.
I thought because it's downtown Toronto. There's so much going on. It's a busy street. It's like one of those like downtown core streets. You know what I'm talking about?
What time was it?
Like 8 p.m. 8 p.m.
Nah,
that's pretty dangerous.
Okay.
Yeah.
High traffic area.
I think the handicap washroom.
That is also a high traffic area.
It's a little more dangerous.
No, the handicap washroom was actually so blessed, bro. No one bothered us. Like, when they see that door closed and it's locked, no one's not bothered. Yeah, the handicap person in there. They're not gonna bother. I think the girls' washroom in high school was much, much better. Yeah, that one was wild because because here's the thing, bro. We kind of like extended it too long. I was a horny kind of motherfucker, right? So we kind of extended it too long, and then I think some of these girls knew something was up, and they're fucking turning the light switch off and shit. They're fucking with me, bro. Like it was one of those ones where I'm just like, oh, I think these bitches know what's going on, you know? You have to understand, bro. It's hella uncomfortable. They like, why would these shorties be turning off on and off? Like, are they bullies?
They're trolling.
Yeah, they're trolling. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
Ayo. Please tell me you have something interesting.
I don't know.
Gonna feel like
I don't know. It's up to you guys. So my craziest was a dorm washroom. I mean, yeah, a dorm washroom.
What does that mean?
While other people were like, so it was a dorm. Like a college dorm.
Bedroom dorm?
2-bedroom dorm. It had a washroom. And there was people in the rooms, like in the dorm, and we had sex in the washroom.
Was it loud? Was I shaking shit up in there?
Not really.
Did they know you were fucking?
Yeah. Yeah, they knew we were fucking.
Were you doing mad positions and shit?
No, I'm tall.
Yo.
You know what I mean?
Yo, did you
It's hard. It's hard for me to do standing shit.
Did you find that she was extra freaky that specific time?
I think so.
Yo, that bitch liked the attention.
You know what's kind of crazy?
There was supposed
to be a threesome happening in one of the rooms.
Hey,
so everybody
the guy
was fucking.
didn't. No, except for the person that was in her room, because she had her own room, but someone was in there, and then the other girl had her room, and there was supposed to be a threesome, but he flopped it because he couldn't. Get
I need
hard.
to go to college.
Wait, so hold on. I have a question. So the girl that you had in the dorm washroom, it was her dorm?
Yeah.
It's not that crazy, bro. That's like me talking about how I had sex in my washroom. True.
Were people in the house?
Yeah.
But you're also saying this is like a whole orgy situation here.
Everybody was fucking.
Yeah.
That sounds cool.
I wish I was the one in the threesome.
Would everybody stop fucking?
Okay, y'all gonna make me feel like a hoe because like I have multiple places that
You
I'll
are
do.
a hoe. What do you mean feel like one?
No.
I'm just kidding.
I'm just a adventurer.
Oh gosh.
But the craziest place I've ever had sex was a hospital bed.
No way, bro.
Yeah, I heard this story. It's
Yeah.
pretty great to be honest. Pretty great
It
story.
was really cool. First of all, it wasn't my idea. It was hers. This was all her fault. So I had a homegirl. Well, not a homegirl technically. I was talking to the girl online one day.
The texting buddy?
Yeah, we had a nice heart to heart and it was deep. And then I was looking forward to talking to her the next day. I didn't get a message. I was like, yo, you good? I get a message a couple hours later. She's like, no, I'm not good. I'm in the hospital. I'm like, what happened? She said, I got into a car accident. Shorty flew out the car window.
Damn.
She sent me a picture of her in a neck brace and her face all scratched up. Like she was nearly like dead. Like she almost died.
This is a fucked up story. Don't look at me. Look at him.
So
I'm just hearing this, but I just know there's some fucking going on.
So I felt bad, bro. I felt bad, and I found out she's in the hospital. That's literally like a 5-minute drive away from me.
Yeah.
So where it's fucked up is she asked me to sneak her in a vape. I've never met this girl in real life until the hospital. So then I have to go to the hospital and pretend like around the people who like care about her. I have to pretend like I've known her
forever.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait. You never knew this bitch like that?
It was the thing is we had a deep ass conversation the night before, like it was like a heart to heart deep ass convo, and then like the next day she almost dies, bro.
Yeah,
so I was like, what the fuck? She's in the hospital 5 minutes away from me. I'm like, shit. Let me just like pay, like, you know, go visit her, say hi.
Did you know of this person's existence at all before?
Yeah, I've had her on online and shit like that. Okay. But like we were never like close. But in that conversation the day before, you're 5 minutes away. Like I would bring you flowers if I had any, but hey, she asked for a vape. I'm like, shit. Okay. Went and brought her a vape. I found out during that conversation that the other person in the car accident passed away.
Yeah.
So like that happened, right? So like, you know, from there we like, you know, we were having like.
Can you say how that part of the conversation came up?
Oh my God. So I was there in a room full of people that I didn't know who were assuming that I was close to her or whatever. But I didn't know anything about the situation besides her sending me the picture and how bad it was. So I literally asked, like, you know, I was asking questions like, what happened? And I'm like, what happened to the other person? Are they okay? And then everybody in the room gave me a look like, nigga, shut the fuck up. And I was just like, I felt so bad because that person passed away, and I felt bad for her. I felt bad because it was a car mechanical issue. It wasn't like a negligence issue. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I felt mad bad for her, and I felt embarrassed as fuck in the moment because I just, like, you know, said the elephant in the room out loud, basically, right? But she didn't seem to mind because later on, what happened was I would come and visit her like throughout the week or whatever. There was obviously a little bit of sparks flying, so like, you know, the connection was cool and shit. And we were watching Love Is Blind, you know what I'm saying? Cuddled up in the hospital bed and shit. But then it was after curfew time, and the hospital people let us stay. The craziest part about this whole story is that we had a guest, kind of. There was like, you know, the curtains that like,
oh my
there
God,
was an old lady. Like probably like a 90-year-old lady in the bed next to us, separated by a curtain. And I swear to you, I was actually feeling shorty. I thought that it might escalate somewhere, but then, like, you know, she was trying to make it escalate quickly. You know what I'm saying? She was trying to do, I'm like, whoa, chill, because we were cuddled up watching Love Is Blind. We were
saying the hospital bed was big.
It was. We found a nice cuddling position and shit. It was dope. You know, started, you know, feeling the feels. I was trying to say no because I'm not gonna lie, she was on crutches. Like she was
mosh up.
She was flew out of a fucking car windshield. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn, she's fucked up. But when duty calls,
yeah. Hey man,
listen.
I'm shocked.
We've fucked more than once.
Hey,
more than one day. Hey! And the craziest part about this story is that she squirted in the hospital bed.
I'm dead, bro.
Yeah, it was nerve-wracking because I was scared that like a nurse was gonna come in at any moment.
Any moment, bro. I'm just doing rounds.
But it was like, I'm not gonna lie, it was like the hottest shit ever. Like that shit was so hot. The thing that flipped me about that we didn't fuck after. She got out of the hospital. Like, I think she got a boyfriend now. Shout out to her.
Shout out to her.
Like, it never really continued after. I wanted to see what the wanted to felt like the out of the hospital pussy felt like, because it was great in hospital.
This might be heartbreaking, but I think she used you.
Yeah, bro, that's hilarious.
Use me, just don't abuse me.
Hey.
At the end of the day, bro, I don't know if I was her first black guy or not.
Oh,
but you know.
Yeah,
I know she was telling her friends and shit. It was crazy.
She did tell her friends? She told you that she told her friends?
There's more to the story, but I don't know if I want to say it on a public space.
Well, I mean, we're at 2:16, so we'll be hearing that story soon.
But yeah, I fucked wait, it's what time?
2:16.
2:16.
Oh, the hours?
The hour, yeah.
But yeah, if we're just talking about crazy places we fucked, I'm going to get judged for this. I fucked in a porta potty once, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
That was disgusting.
That's disgusting.
Wow.
I could never.
I fucked
outside.
I
think we can end that there.
I fucked outside, and it was a clean porta potty. It was just disgusting because it was a porta potty. But, you know, it was a clean porta potty.
What makes it a clean porta potty?
It was just clean.
It was cleaned. It was like, it wasn't really being used. You know what I'm saying? It was at a site that wasn't really being used.
I have to pee, by the way.
I fucked in a taxi, but I was the taxi driver.
Oh
God!
So you know.
Oh wait, you got Uber pussy?
He was a taxi driver, like actual taxi with the thing on the top.
You remember that fake taxi? That was him.
Yeah.
Oh,
was it a client or was it like just a car?
It was a client. Well, I've had both, bro. But at the same time, it was almost a threesome. It was fucking crazy.
Oh my God!
Bro, another time, since like we're just naming crazy places, y'all don't.
I mean, it was only supposed to be one. You just have a lot.
Yo. I'm not gonna lie. This is my younger days, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, brother, it's been a minute. I can't even remember, bro.
Fam, shorty fucked me in the living room of my house while people were upstairs and downstairs. So I was like on the couch in the living room where anybody could come up or down at any time. That was very nerve-wracking. But all these times in crazy places where girls want to fuck, it's always the girl's idea, bro. Yeah. Like I had an ex that wanted to fuck me in the Fit for Less fucking handicap washroom, bro.
Whoa. Oh, yeah. Good. I mean, a gym. I can't say the gym name. I just realized that could actually harm me. The gym, after hours. Yeah. Okay. I used to be employed at a gym, and I would just work out after hours at the gym. But then I also realized there was a blind spot in the gym because I was very, very educated with the camera system because I saw it every day. And then I was like, yo, there's a blind spot right here. And there's also couches right here. There's a nice little couch area. So, you know what I'm saying, bro? I feel bad for those fucking gym members now that I think about it. Because like, ain't nobody cleaning those couches, bro. Now that I'm thinking about it. So,
my God,
damn.
bro.
But like most public places, like, you know, I'm not going to get into it again. But is there anything else you guys want to discuss before we sign off of here?
No, I had a great time partying with you guys tonight, man. Round of applause. Yeah. Round of applause, man.
Round of applause for the team. You chat too much. Chat too much. Chat too much.
Oh, my gosh.
All right. Yeah. So good night, good evening, good morning, whenever you're listening. And
bye. Peace.
Peace.